This is what it's all about. You want to live, you only once. You'd have loved that, innit? If I played games with Eater in the fucking haunted forest at 12 o'clock on the night. It'd be great, that. I'd play some wicked games, man. Mind games, y'all. Come on, man.
Thank you for supporting our sponsor, HelloFresh. The box has arrived, and I'm so looking forward to the bean chili and the North Indian sag paneer. So, Jen, what do you think of the quality of the ingredients?
So, from looking at it, it all looks really fresh, actually. And for our busy podcasting life, I think it'll be perfect. So, Sean, what do you like about cooking your meals from scratch?
Gets me off the bloody computer. Do you find cooking with HelloFresh easy and stress-free, Jen?
Well, one of the menus I've been sent, you can do in under 5 minutes, which is perfect for my busy lifestyle.
What have you learnt with HelloFresh, Jen?
That I can actually cook.
How do you feel when cooking with HelloFresh, Jen?
It gets me excited about cooking again.
How does it help you to try new meals you've never cooked before?
I was always terrible at cooking before HelloFresh, and now I can make a meal in 35 minutes.
Plus 25% off the next 2 months using my code SEAN60, SHAUN60.
So click the link to get 60% off your first box. So this promo is only available until October the 3rd.
After October 3rd, the promo will change, as will the link in the description box.
No, can I?
I'll have to buy you one.
Where? Where from? Adrenalin Quarry? Like, where do you think you're going to sell them? Honestly.
Give it a try tonight, as long as I get it back when you wake up at 6.
Oh yeah, exactly.
To drown out you guys' morning routine noises.
Yeah, okay, deal.
So which activity is Adrenalin Quarry are you looking forward to the most, Jen?
Seriously.
The zip wire?
That'll be alright.
She flies through the air with the greatest of ease. Superwoman!
Yeah, so yeah, I'll get a bit. I need coffee, lots of coffee.
See, when Jen's rowing, she becomes the water demon, and her eyes go like really big, and she's like splashing everyone. But now she's not around water, and she's
Calm and collected.
calm and collected in the morning.
Yeah.
What about if I start driving really fast that way?
No. No.
Oh, it's easy. So, Film Danny G podcast went viral. He's got a huge following. He's coming up to 100,000 subs on YouTube, I think, 60, 70,000. He's got a massive following on TikTok, and a lot of young people watch him, I think. So after the podcast, because we hit it off so well, met his sons at the podcast, just good lads. Really enjoyed watching little James boxing recently with Danny cheering him on. Go on, smash his head in, son! Go on! Knock his head off! And yeah, James was really getting the upper hand until he got an injury at the end. So, I met a lot of the family, didn't I? I went back up there. Went to one of the pubs in Smethwick. Got along with everybody. And now Danny has invited us on his family holiday. And for years, James has been saying, Sean, we need to spend a couple of days with one of the podcast guests and make a film about it. And it's happened. Danny's invited us kindly. And he's such a stand-up guy. And he's a good friend now. After all this, we've become good friends. I'm really honoured. It's a real privilege. He's let us in his inner circle and to meet all his family members. I think there's going to be about 10 of them at Adrenalin Quarry. And when I met his sons, some of them had the ponytail and the shaved head at the sides, like modelled on the Vikings. So it is a family in the tradition of the Viking spirit in the modern day world of Smethwick, Birmingham, but now in Newquay.
Up somebody else's caravan, you know James? Yeah, we're up his mum's caravan, she's just cooked everybody food and that. So I mean, you can come to this caravan site if you want, or you can wait until the morning. In the morning, Sean, we're going to Adrenalin Quarry. I want to probably be there between 10 and 11 o'clock. So, because it probably take about 4 or 5 hours, you know, to do everything at Adrenalin Quarry. And then Tuesday, I'm going to take you down to Morganporth Beach. There's a nice bar just off the beach and that, and I'll take you bodyboarding, yeah? And I was thinking, tomorrow night, after Adrenalin Quarry, why don't we go out? Do you know what I mean? I'll get pissed, have a laugh, yeah? Go out, do some dancing, get pissed and that. I'll get everybody to come out, and I'll get as many people to come out as I can. Do you know what I mean? We'll just go out and have a fucking laugh and that. So yeah, Adrenalin Quarry tomorrow daytime, buddy. Going out tomorrow night to have a drink and have a laugh and that if you want, if you're up for that. Do you know what I mean? And then Tuesday, bodyboarding on the beach. And then when we finish bodyboarding, we can always, like, you know, come back, get changed, and then just go out for something to eat on Tuesday night if you want. Because I know that you're gone on Wednesday, aren't you? You're gone Wednesday, right? Is it Wednesday? I think so. Yeah, and the only fucking reason that I'm not feeling, you know, going out and getting wrecked or anything tonight is because tomorrow's Adrenalin Quarry. And believe me, Sean, that's gonna take some fucking energy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, that's a zip line, a swing, jumping off rocks, go-karting, axe throwing, and a water assault course, bro. All in one fucking day. And then going out on the night and that. Do you know what I mean? So tomorrow's going to be one long day. So my advice to you, yeah, is to get some rest in it. That's my advice to you, bro, because tomorrow's going to be a fucking long one, but it's going to be a fun one. Oh, hello, Jen. How you doing? Hello, James. How you doing? And I'll be waiting for you there, mate. Yeah, boy. James is inside his caravan now, getting all the details for Adrenalin Quarry. I've just put him to task. Do you know what I mean? So as soon as I know everything about Adrenalin, I will message you and let you know, buddy. And I'll see you all tomorrow, innit? On the plan for tomorrow, buddy, by the way, is to go to Adrenalin Quarry during the day. Then I'll come back to my caravan. I'll come back, I'll have something to eat. I'll get to sleep for an hour, mate. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'll get in the shower, I'll get changed, and then I'll come back out. And if you're up for it, I'll be out till whatever time you want me out till, because I'm looking on going out tomorrow in Newquay and getting fucking wrecked, man. You know, a lot of skull and a lot of dancing. In fact, Jen, you'll probably enjoy tomorrow night. You can come out and have a drink with me, can't you, Jen? We know Sean don't drink, but I know you'll have a drink, won't you, Jen? You'll have a dance with me, won't you, Jen? Yeah, boy. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you can film all that, can't you, Sean? But you'll film some crazy, funky, funny shit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it'll be good, man. So I'll let you know later, I'll send you a message later, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, brother. Peace out. Peace out, Jen, and peace out, James. It's Tuesday, I'll take you bodyboarding, bro. You know, we'll have a right laugh. We'll go bodyboarding, we'll have some lunch, we'll have a nice meal, we'll have a nice chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Because don't forget, there's going to be a lot of holidays in the future for you to come on with the Danny G. Don't forget, Sean, yeah? I'm not like most of the people that you've interviewed. I think you realise this, yeah, right? I'm like your mate, innit, now, we're friends, so...
He's a bit more feminine now, Danny.
That's fucking Alfie, yeah? Right, you'll meet him tomorrow as well. Yeah, he's a twat. Right, so, yeah. So, yeah, don't forget, we're friends, Sean. So, I mean, I'm not like you other guests, bro. I consider us friends, mate. So, you can come and spend as much time with me as you want, bro. Do you know what I mean? We'll always have a laugh. We'll always have a fucking good time, mate. Always. Because Danny G is the good fucking vibe guy, mate. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm sure when I get there I'll get excited. I've just got to build this energy up to... when I see Danny G, I'm going to be an energy vampire. I'm going to steal some of his fucking energy.
Yeah.
So I can get on these rides. Because I'm sure Sean will be piping and jumping around like a child. But, yeah. We'll see. It'll be fun. Well, that's why it's called Adrenalin Quarry, because your adrenaline's going to go wild anyway, and that will keep me awake. So.
Reckon the go-karting's going to be good?
Yeah.
Go-karting?
We're going to be banging into each other.
No.
No?
It's not bumper cars.
Oh. You're not Mad Max in it? I'm trying to like lop each other's wheels off until it
They
crash and
go quite
decapitate
quickly. I
yourself.
don't think you can do that because they're quick.
Right, okay.
Kira's just messaged me.
Just butchered it like an animal. You know what I mean, right? He loved it. And then he come out and he went, I was eating this fucking beef stuff, right? And he went, you enjoying your beef, bro? I went, yeah, you know I love this shit, bro. I was eating it every day, all the time I was eating protein, bro. I was like, yeah, protein, bro, protein. And he went, it's fucking camel. I was like, I swear to God, that was it. I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat it. Just because he said it was camel. For some reason in my mind, it was like, nah, I can't eat a camel. It's disgusting. It's fucking horrible.
Have you ever rode a camel?
Yeah.
You seem that bit guilty.
No, well, I don't know, maybe. No, not with that camel, because that geezer who I rode that camel took the piss, man. We went on the camel from here to about, I don't know, 100 yards away and back, yeah? And me and Tony, this was when we went to Egypt, my dad and that. My dad had took loads of pictures. And we got off the camel, and the geezer put his hand out for some money.
Yeah.
So I gave him a £20 note for this little ride that I had, yeah? He wanted £100, right? And I went, nah, fuck you. All right, nah, fuck you. So then he went, give me my money. I went, nah, fuck you, you dickhead, you ain't having fuck all. How about fuck off, right? So then he went to my dad, yeah, and my dad sat there and he went, I want £10, every picture on your phone. My dad took about 20 pictures of us on this fucking camel. He wanted £10 a picture, or he told my dad to delete the pictures off his phone. Do you know what I mean? But eventually the police ended up coming over because they had the ruckus and he fucking fucked off quick time. He was fucked off sharpish, yeah. And then we went to, where was it, Bab? Where we had all the trouble? Nama Bay, yeah. So we went to Nama Bay. I've never been out like nowhere like this. This was fucking crazy, man. So we've gone to Nama Bay, me, Tony, my dad, and my dad's missus. We sat in this bar, and I've give Tony some money. My dad's give his missus some money to just go and do some shopping and whatever, yeah? While we're having a drink, me and my dad, right? About 45 minutes went by, and I'm like, where's my missus? So I got a bit worried. So my dad went, son, go and find them. So I walked down the road, and I'm looking for all these shops. I couldn't find them. I'm asking everybody. And I come to a shop that was closed. The door was locked. But I've looked in the shop and there's my fucking missus and Sue. Do you know what I mean, right? And I'm thinking, why is the fucking door locked? Do you know what I mean? So I started whacking the door. The geezer's opened the door, yeah? And Tony's just stood up and come running out because she's seen me. Like, she looked all scared and that. She's gone, Danny, quick, get me out the shop. So I've gone about the shop. And when we was walking up the road, I was like, what the fuck was that all about? She went, Danny, they locked us in the shop until we spent all of our money. There wasn't going to let us out the shop. Yeah, so I started to get paranoid then. I started, everybody. So if this is what it was like, innit, Bob? I'm not joking with you. I went from, you've seen this before, yeah? So I'm not joking, I went from this to this, yeah? And this is how I walk around the whole of the fucking day. I was like, yeah, I swear to God, I'm walking around, they're coming up to me, I'm like, nah, fuck off, mate. And they're like, whoa. I'm like, nah, fucking move, you cunt, fucking move. That was around the whole of Nama Bay, yeah? Nobody come near me, I went on a fucking skit squad, yeah? So my dad's like, we need to get him out of here, right? So he's gonna kill someone, yeah? So my dad's took us up to a bus stop to get us out of there. As we've gone to the bus stop, this geezer's walked round and he's whacked a watch on my dad's wrist, yeah? And tried to charge him for it. But he grabbed my dad's arm, big mistake. I've jumped over the fucking banister, I've gone, you cunt! And as I've gone like that, yeah, I've got put in a chokehold and nearly put to sleep, right? I thought, I swear to God, I've turned my head round in the chokehold to bite the geezer's face off. It was my dad. He was my dad, and he was like, son, you're not getting arrested in Egypt, yeah? I swear they'll kill you here, they'll fucking kill you here. Do you know what I mean, right? I'm not letting you go until you calm down. And I went, Dad, I'm calm, you're breaking my fucking jaw, bro. You let me go now, yeah? You're nearly breaking my jaw, because my dad's a big, strong motherfucker, mate. And he was like, Dad, yeah, I'm all right, Dad, I'm chilled now. Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, same holiday, that holiday was sick, right? Because, well, not for us it was, but really racist against Russians and Ukrainians in the hotel. Wow. They had a different ban to us, so they could only drink till like 10 o'clock. They wasn't allowed to get nothing else from the bar. We could have 24-hour free bar because we're English, right? Because when they get drunk, the Russians and that apparently cause loads of trouble. So me and my dad being the way we are, yeah, we've just made friends with everybody in the fucking hotel, and we rave with them and all that. So we've got all these Russians sat at the table, and I'm going up to the bar at 1 o'clock in the morning getting 20 vodkas and that, yeah. The geezer behind the bar's looking at me going, and I'm like, what? English band, mate, you can't stop me. You're getting 20 drinks and that, taking them up, getting all these Russians pissed. We went down to a nightclub place, yeah, and fucking, me and my dad was raving on the wall, and then all of a sudden, my dad at this point was nearly 60 years of age. Yeah, he was about 59. Do you know what I mean, right? Mate, he's gone on the dance floor, yeah, and like, we've got him in the middle of the dance floor, and the whole dance floor has separated into a circle and left my dad in the middle, and we're all going, Charlie, Charlie, and my dad just raving his tits off. So the whole fucking place, they just separated and left him right in the middle. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome.
So
my dad was wrecked that night though.
So was your dad a bit of a raver?
Oh, my dad was a nutter.
Was he?
Ah, absolute fucking nutter. My dad was a nutter, just like me.
And that's where you get it from?
Yeah, that's where we get it from. Yeah, my dad was an absolute nutter, mate. My dad was a sick guy. My dad was in the Marines, innit? And shit,
Yeah.
So he was a deep sea rig welder after the Marines. Do you know what I mean? And a proper brawler.
Yeah.
Like a proper brawler. Like, seriously. But a good guy.
Yeah.
Fun. Very fun. Very, very fun.
So we were talking last night about your brother being similar to you.
Very much the same.
God, what memories have you got of him? Now we're doing a bit of an interview and stuff. What memories do you have of your brother and you get in trouble?
Fucking loads, man.
Go on.
Simon, I mean, with Simon's a bastard, really. Yeah, he is though, he's a fucker, man, because, like, so I go scramming, yeah? And I'm all right on a scram. I'm no professional or something. I'm much better at other stuff. It's Simon's thing. Scramming's Simon's thing, yeah? So, the first time I went scramming with Simon, the first ever time I went scramming with Simon, yeah, he put me on his 300 fucking cc two-stroke thing, yeah? And he took me out in Wales, in Jurami, right? And he took me to this thing that there's no way I can get up it, yeah? And he told me to go up it. Now, me, I'm a bit fucking crazy, so I was like, yeah, no problem. So I've got to the bottom of this, yeah, and I've just full revved the fucking thing and just click up, yeah? Full speed out the bottom of this fucking thing. But the thing is, when I hit the bottom, I come off, and when I landed on the front wheel, yeah? And it was slate, right? Ooh. So I literally skidded on the front wheel and nearly went off the cliff. I landed on my side and broke my wrist, yeah? My brother, yo, fuck your wrist, bro. Get the bike up. Do you know what I mean? We got back to the camp. I swear I was messed up. I'm messed up like this, yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm fucked up. And my brother's just laughing at me. He's going, yo, that's a £300 bill. I swear to God. So the next time we went to Wales, yeah, we've gone to Wales, and I'm like, bro, listen, I don't want to break none of this shit, you know what I mean, right? So he's put me on this fucking quad. He's put me on a 450cc quad. And he's up this thing, right? And he's gone, yo, go up there, bro. And I've gone, bro, I can't get up there. Do you know what I mean, right? He's gone, go up there. I've gone, nah, go get up there. And I remember the last time breaking all my shit up, and I was like, nah, you trying to snap me up again? I know you're trying to snap me up. And he's like, nah, trust me, bro. I'm not trying to snap you up, man. You get up there, piece. I'm like, how should I do it then? And he's like, Danny, just full revs in it. Just give me full revs, bro. The thing wasn't even wide enough for the quad. So when I got to the fucking top, yeah, the quad flipped, right? And I was underneath the fucking thing. My nephew's come up on a scram, ramped the scram, landed the scram on top of me and the quad, and then the quad's flipped again and hit him. And me and Dan's laid up the top like, but his company's gone. Yo, get up then and flip the quad back. I swear to God. Oh yeah, that was sick. Oh, that was sick. Yeah, listen, we've gone to Turkey, yeah, and we got peds. We got some fast peds, right? Simon got a scram, I got a ped. Me, Tony, Simon, and his missus Kim. We're driving around all day. We got separated from them. We came to like a beach area like this, innit? But you had like a walkway that went all the way across the beach, like a path, yeah? And at the end of the path, there was like a concrete ramp, yeah? That must have been about as high as my car, yeah? But steep, do you know what I mean, right? I said to her, I said, get on the back. She's not daft. At the top of this ramp, there's a metal phone box. You know, like you have in America, that you stand in, yeah? With like a booth around you, but it's on a pole. One of them, bro, it's right at the top of this ramp. She's gone, nah, fuck that. Right? She's got off. She's gone, take it up there then, right? Listen, I have tried to do it sensibly, right? I've gone up to it and I've tried to rev up it, yeah? Nah, it's got enough power to get up this fucking thing like this, yeah? So I've gone, fuck that. So I've gone all the way back, like 100 metres, turned round and gone, full revs. I've hit this fucking thing, Sean. I've hit the top, I've come off the back of the bike, tried to keep hold of it, and hit the phone box at 50 mile an hour.
Oh my God.
At 50 miles an hour. I swear. I'm laid on the floor. She'd done the same as like Bertie done. They're all twats, man. I'm laid on the floor. I thought I broke all my ribs and my spine and everything because nothing was working. I was like, Tony came up to me, she went, that looks like it hurts. Started laughing. Do you know what I mean? I swear. Just started laughing at me. Do you know what I mean? Fucking bastards. Fucking bastards. You know what I mean? Fucking bastards.
So you sound like Eddie the Eagle.
Oh yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy on everything though.
Yeah.
Everything that I do everything full steam. It's like that out there. I'm right out back on the biggest waves I can possibly get on. You know what I mean? Jumping off cliffs. I'll find the highest motherfucking thing I can find and I'll just Valhalla it, innit? Valhalla! And off I go. You know what I mean? That's just how it is.
You, when did you get interested in Vikings? What is?
I've always been interested in Vikings. Always. Yeah. Vikings, Spartans, all warriors. All warriors.
Yeah.
My dad got me interested first in Achilles, some of the legends of Achilles.
Yeah.
And then from then it's escalated to everything. But with my family, like my sister done like an ancestry check years ago to find out where he was from. And we're from Normandy, like 12th century, so we're like Normans, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is Vikings. So but it explains a lot because I'm the smallest in my family. Like you've seen Ethan's taller than me.
Yeah.
Liam's bigger than me. My brother's bigger than me. My nephew Lewis, Dan, I'm the smallest. We're a very, very big family. Do you know what I mean, right? Apart from the women are small, but like the men are all fucking big. You know what I mean? So it explains a lot really, because like I think the lineage is very strong within my family.
Yeah.
We definitely come from warrior stock. I just know for a fact, just because we're built for it. We're actually built. It's not just for fighting, no. We're built to do everything physical. We really are. We have, like for me, I've had to learn intelligence. That's something I wasn't born with. I've had to acquire that through chasing knowledge, yeah, which is what I've done all my life, and that's why I'm a very knowledgeable guy now. But I haven't always been. I've had to learn. Knowledge is something I've had to learn. Physicality, I was just gifted with from birth. Anything, doesn't matter what it is. Do you know what I mean? You can just throw anything at me, and I'll just bang straight away, and I'll just take it at 100 miles an hour, and I'll just throw myself into it. And if I break something, it don't fucking matter. I usually just carry on. Do you know what I mean?
What is the worst bone you've broken?
That one.
Okay.
That one with the plates. When both bones snapped out my arm, innit?
Oh yeah.
What?
Both bones.
Didn't you go for
Basketball.
Basketball.
I was mad, innit? That I was playing a night basketball tournament. Yeah. 3-on-3, because I used to be like basically a pro basketballer when I was younger. Yeah. So I was playing this night basketball tournament, a 3-on-3 street ball tournament. Yeah. For some serious prizes. Yeah. For a chance to get to America to play a basketball team for a week. Yeah. And it was raining on the day, and I dunked. Yeah. So I took the ball and I've dunked. And as I dunked, I landed on the ring with my hands, and the ring was soaking wet, and my body come forward. Basically, the momentum, it always happens, but usually you're hanging onto the ring, you go forwards, backwards, and it's drop onto the floor. That's how you do it, yeah? So I've dunked, I've gone forwards, and my hands have just come off the ring. My body's turned like that, and I can remember it blatant. It was like my head was just going to land on the floor from 12 foot. Do you know what I mean, right? So I put my arm down to stop myself hitting the floor on my face, and both bones just popped clean out my arm. This was sideways here. It was fucking ruthless. Sideways. And one of the lads I was playing with, he'd just come back from America, and he bought something, I swear, to this day, like, Bruno, if you're watching, I do apologise, bro. To this day, if you are ever watching this, yeah, and you ever see this, bro, you're a star for doing this. I was on the basketball court, and obviously my bones are sticking out, and I'm on the concrete floor, so every little touch, yeah, was agonising. He come over with this, like, £1,000, like, Nike limited edition white jacket that he had bought from America, and put it round my arm and underneath my arm, and I turned it red.
Oh man,
you know what I mean?
that is selfless act.
Yeah, selfless as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Selfless as fuck. And when I come out of hospital, I did say to him, like, I said, look, my mum said she'll try and sort something. And he was like, nah, bro, nah. I mean, don't worry about it. He says, I know you do for me, bro. You know what I mean? And I was like, cheers, mate. Do you know what I mean? Because my arm was all fucked up.
Have you broke many more?
I broke everything, so I broke this knee, My jaw's been cracked a few times.
Oh, fighting.
Nah, nobody's ever hurt my jaw. Not punching me. Can't hurt this fucking jaw punching it. I can hurt it myself though. I've hurt it many, many times. The first time I hurt my jaw was literally jumping off a rock into the sea. Yeah, but I jumped off the rock into the sea, went under the sea like that, and I jumped into basically like a gap in it. So there's rocks here and there was a gap, and the gap went under and it was all slate, but it went underneath. And I just got it wrong. Do you know what I mean? Right? And I jumped in, and as I came up, I smashed my jaw off the fucking rocks above me and just popped it. Do you know what I mean? Right? And this one, I've done it. I've cracked my jaw clean through here. Do you know what I mean? Which I had a wire in there for a while, but I took the wire out. Do you know what I mean? When I was younger, and I did that coming off a skateboard. Do you know what I mean? At a skate park. Some lads told me to do some mad shit on a skateboard, which I couldn't even do. But I was like, yeah, gives it here. Right? And I did it and just come off and smashed myself to shit. I broke this shoulder. That was in a fight. Well, that was in a fight with a few geezers. Do you know what I mean? Right. So I broke this shoulder.
What started that fight?
Yeah.
That was outside a pub. Nothing to do with me really. I got dragged into it, kind of thing.
Man.
I just got dragged into it. Loads of lads started fighting, and then one of them literally just chinned me.
What?
Do you know what I mean? Literally from nowhere as well. I was here smoking a spliff. Yeah, like I always do. Like, I'm always smoking weed. So I'd gone outside. I was pissed. It was near the end of the night. I was like waiting for a taxi and stuff, and I'm smoking a spliff, and I just got whacked. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously I turned around and just went fucking nuts. But I pulled my shoulder out because when I was fighting with the lads, right, I hit one of them and the other one come from behind, and I kind of moved out the way, spun and got him and like threw him, but I threw him like that. And he went flying that way, but I pulled my shoulder clean out. My shoulder went, my arm went limp. Do you know what I mean? But they didn't want no more. It was lucky because they didn't know. But I only had one arm left. Do you know what I mean? I only had one arm left. This one would not work. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't have gone like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, they didn't know this, but they done one. They left it. But it's a good job really, because that night I would have been in trouble because I only had one arm left.
How many
You know
lads
what
were
I
there?
It was 3 lads. It was 3 lads who I was fighting with, but it was a big fight. It was like fucking 30 people fighting outside this pub. It had nothing to do with me whatsoever. It's just I was in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time.
Oh, that's awful.
Do you know what I mean? And somebody thought, oh, it'll be fun. This geezer's just happily smoking a spliff, just let's chill him. Do you know what I mean? What? Do you know what I mean?
Common, you know?
It always, it's sort. Listen, shit, I don't start nothing. I do finish it, but I don't fucking start it. I never start nothing. I don't start nothing. I'm not like that. You've been round me enough, innit? You tell I'm just a happy-go-lucky geezer. I want the best for everybody. I don't start nothing. But if you try and physically hurt me or my family, mate, well, whatever happens to you is your own fucking fault, isn't it? It is, isn't it? I'm not out here for a bad time. I'm not out here being negative. I'm being really positive and nice, and so if you're going to start trouble with me and I'll bust your face open, that's not my fucking fault, mate. Don't start trouble with me. And they do always get a warning. It will be, mate, you've had a drink, yeah? You don't want to do this. Go home, bro. Go home. Do you know what I mean, right? But, and then, to be honest, 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, yeah, mate. And I'll be like, no worries, good. Have a good night, bro. But there's the occasional one who'll take that then for weakness, thinking, I don't want to fight. No, I do want to fight right now. I really do want to fight. And I want to punch your fucking face in. And I'm holding everything back to not punch your face in. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to do you a favour. I really want to smash your head in, right? Because I just always want to fight. I'm always angry inside, really. Yeah? Right? But I'm trying to portray a good person to the world. So you're bringing out my animal, and I'm trying to hold my animal back, and I'm trying to do you a favour here, bro. Trust me, because if I put these on your fucking face, there's going to be nothing left of it. So at the end of the day, please listen to me and just go the fuck home before I lose my rag. You know what I mean? And most people understand this. I think it's the change in my eyes. I think they can see something in my face. They know, look, he's got to the point now, he's not messing about. The next is going to be a right up or a left up and then lead butt, and then he's going to stomp me out. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones, like, you know what I mean? Just take me at my word, innit? Shut the fuck up and leave me alone.
Yeah.
It's, okay, no problem, mate. You know what I mean? And I'll never, but you'll never be in a situation where you'll hear me say that to somebody first. You know, I'm never going to walk into a pub and go, yeah, you're a dickhead, you fucking want some, yeah, and what? I'm not like that. I'm going to walk into a pub and go, do you want a drink, mate? What's your name? I'm Danny, pleased to meet you. Because that's what I'm like. You know what I mean?
Will you walk into a pub and get our cameraman pissed?
Or I'll walk into a pub and get James absolutely fucking twisted. Yeah, good night, that was only about
It
you
was,
know,
yeah.
fucking night, yeah, you know that.
What about if people pull weapons on you?
Oh.
Well, to be honest with you, I shouldn't really attack people with guns and knives and shit. It's not really a sensible thing to do, to be honest. It's not.
Have people pulled weapons on you?
Loads of times, right? I've had guns pulled out of me outside the fucking house. Do you know what I mean, right?
What caused that?
That was nothing to do with me again. I just went over to make sure some lads from around the area had a fair fight with some lads who was coming from another area. Like, I was just going to ref it. I was just going to make sure it's fair play, basically. That's all I went for. And I was just sat on some steps, and this fucking car pulled up with these lads in, and they just fucking pulled a 9mm out the window. at the lads that was waiting to fight them. Well, they all legged it. The lads who I'd come to watch the fight with, yeah, they fucking legged it. And I'm sat on this step, and then they're pointing the gun at me. And I was like, what? So I rushed the car. I just rushed the fucking car, mate. They drove off down the road with me smashing the shit out of that car. They got off quick. I'm not joking.
You did just hit it.
No, I just rushed the car. I was about 50 foot away, yeah? And I just rushed the fucking car. Screaming, I told the geezer, I'm going to take it off, yeah? Stick it up your fucking ass, and I'm going to rape it with your own gun. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God. And then I rushed the car, and they're just done one.
What's the point?
They're just fucking done one. Do you know what I mean? And I chased them down the road, smashing the fucking car with my hands on my feet and that. And then they've never come back to the area since, and never been back.
Are most people from your area scared of you a little?
Probably all of them, really, in their own way. But, well, nah, you know, I don't know if it's fear, respect, a bit of both, maybe. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But like, people always get this twisted on YouTube. It makes me laugh. This does, because the stories that I tell, like my life, all this crazy shit that I've done in that, yeah, people always they kind of doubt it, Sean. Yeah, and they say, nah, where's the proof? Well, for starters, I ain't gonna be filming this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to jail. I've already been to jail. Do you straight-headed people not understand what happens if you film biting somebody's nose off, for instance? Okay, that's GBH of intent. See you for 7 years. You know what I mean, right? So we don't film this. Like, you straight-heads out there who have never done nothing criminal in your life do not understand the criminal world, yeah? We do not film crime. That would be very fucking stupid, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean, right? So, and all this stuff, to be honest, was years ago. I haven't had to do none of this for years. I think people just know to leave me alone. I leave them alone, they leave me alone. It's a nice little equilibrium we've got going there. Yeah, so I don't have to go berserker no more. This stuff is from the past. And in the past, we didn't have all this social media and shit when I was running around doing on a fucking skits one. And if somebody did fucking film it, I'd probably take it off them and smash the fucking film to bits, because I ain't going to jail. Do you know what I mean, right? But, so people say, where's all the people corroborating your stories? Listen, Birmingham's a rough area, especially where I live, yeah, and where I'm from. It's a rough area, it's not like no joke. And there's so many people in Birmingham that know me, and we're talking thousands here, and I'm not even I'm just telling you the fucking truth. Thousands of people know me. Why is there nobody on YouTube making videos calling me a liar? Think about that one. Why have you never had not one? Why have you never had not one of the lads from Smethwick make a video calling me a bullshitter? Why is that then? Why? You know why? Because you know all the lads from Smethwick, they've witnessed this shit. They've seen it, they've grown up around it, and they know it's 100% Danny G, mate. Yeah? So, for all you need to stop getting it twisted. Yeah? Trust me, people would be calling me out from my own area, the area that I'm from, if I wasn't what I say I am. But I am what I say I am. I'm a very, very nice man, but you push me too far, and I am a demon from hell. It's just that simple. I have split personality syndrome. Danny G and Daniel. Daniel's a nice person, Danny G's a fucking lunatic. And it is that simple.
I think I've seen both sides this holiday.
Yeah, you probably have, yeah. Yeah, you probably have.
I only met you for 5-10 minutes prior to this, when we were up in Newcastle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And from what I've seen...
That's my pouch, please, babe.
What I've seen, obviously spending time with you with absolutely fun fact, is you are just a genuine, nice, lovely person. I can't visualise you doing your sort of
switching.
skits. Yeah.
Well, I don't, to be honest with you, I don't like to.
No.
I don't like that side of me. People don't understand this. Like, my YouTube audience always want me to be kicking off. But for one, I'm not a false guy, so I could have, listen, I reckon I would have 1 million subs now. I reckon I'd be above you if I raged in every video. You know this, innit, Sean? People crave it, but it wouldn't be real. It wouldn't be authentic, it'd be bullshit, it'd be fake. I ain't no fake guy. So at the end of the day, occasional rage videos will come out if I'm pissed off, yeah? But 99% of the time, I am not that person. And I don't fucking like that person. You lot might like him, but I fucking don't. I am a much better part of society the way that I am right now. I'm a much better part of society, and you know something? I'm beneficial to society the way that I am now. Danny G has no benefits for society, no benefits for my life, and no benefits for my wife and my children. You know what I mean? They don't want to live with that. They don't want to see that every day. They'd rather have laughy dad, happy dad, than have angry dad. Do you know what I mean? So that's what it is. I've learned I've got to let go. I can't hold on to that forever. I can't.
But can we, for the cameras, I want you to rage at Sean. Go on. Sean, come over there.
What?
I'm going to get Danny to
I can't rage at Sean.
Go on.
I can't
You've
do
got
it.
to just...
No,
yeah.
I can't do it.
I can.
I can't rage at him. I can't rage at him because I get on with him. So it'd be hard for me to go into a mode.
Have you not
of
seen the
anger
video game
with him.
thing that went viral with him?
No. What was
What was the
that?
story behind the video game video?
What's that?
Well, that was Annie. That was because of Annie. That.
What,
So
happened? What actually happened then?
right. So she was really young. How old was she? 6, 7. Right. So basically, I'm playing Call of Duty, and for like 3 days, some random guy. This Call of Duty, you could kill your teammates.
Yeah.
So when you start your game, you could just turn around and kill all your teammates. So they couldn't play basically. Yeah. So this geezer was a troll, and I didn't know what a troll was at this point. I was just a gamer. I wasn't on no social media. I didn't know what a troll was. This is my first experience with a fucking troll show. Yeah. So he's coming on every game that I'm on, and he's just killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
Here, I just want to check it was one of our kids.
Oh yeah, thank you very much, thank you. Yeah, so basically I'm playing and this geezer's following me into loads of games, and the first day I didn't really say anything. My mates are ripping him. Alfie was in the party, so Alfie's ripping him down. Alfie's giving him bear grief. I'm just staying out of it. I can't be arsed. It's just a game. I don't really get angry on games, to be fair. That's why you've never seen another one, because I don't really get angry on games. You'll understand why I get angry, bro. Right, so I'm playing, second day, back in, all day. Just following my name into games, I don't know why. Do you know what I mean, right? And then he started talking, and he started giving me shit. Loads of shit.
What did he say?
I was just calling me a dickhead, wanker, you're a muppet, do you know what I mean? I'll fucking bash your mom, I'll rape your missus, loads of nasty shit, yeah, saying loads of nasty shit, which loads of people on Xbox and shit do, right? So, but I'm just kind of ignoring it still, because he's on Xbox, it's on an headset, I can't do nothing about it, right? The third day, like, he's following me around now, and I've had enough now, yeah? So, now I'm kind of like, he's saying shit, and now I'm like, yo, you fucking muppet, you absolute little muppet. I said, listen, you don't even know who I am, bro. I said, I'm telling you, because I do have actually a friend who I can contact and I can get some of his address, like that, right? I can get your IP address and I can get your home address, like that. That's what people don't understand. If I want to know where you live, I can get your address. Do you know what I mean, right? Trust me, you don't know who I know. Yeah, right? So I can get addresses, yeah? So I'm like, no, bro, I was so close to getting this geezer's address, right? But I didn't, because at the end of it, yeah, he just stopped following me around, because I think he must have listened to what happened afterwards, even though he was laughing at the time, and thought, no. But so, I'm having an argument with this guy in the kitchen. My Xbox was in the kitchen, my little gaming zone. I'm raging, I'm arguing, like, you're a fucking dickhead, stop following me around, you're a fucking pussy, yeah? You're a fucking, I swear to God. This lad was only about 17 at the time. I didn't know. Yeah, I thought he was a bloke. I didn't know. You know what I mean, right? Annika's come into the kitchen. She's only a little girl, bear in mind I'm getting mad in it. She's hearing Dad go mad. So she's upset, she was upset. So she's come into the kitchen and she went, Dad, why are you arguing like that? I'm getting a bit scared and that. And I was like, you know something, princess? I'm sorry, I'll stop, yeah? At that, this geezer went, who's that? I went, not that it's got anything to do with you, mate, it's my daughter. He went, is she a whore or a prostitute? Bang, that was it. That was it. You know what I mean, right? That was it. She went, Dad, what's a whore? I went, Annika, go out the kitchen, and I went nuts. That's when I went skits. I was like, you see you, yeah? Fucking see you. I was gonna kill him. I was gonna fucking kill him, Sean. I was gonna kill him. And then I found out he was 17.
What?
So I couldn't kill him.
No.
So I couldn't kill him. So my hands are tied. I couldn't kill him. I couldn't fucking kill him. No. You know what I mean? And people say to me to this day, what are you gonna do if you see I'm gonna punch his head in. So Jamie, you don't ever want to meet me, bruv, because I swear, even if I'm 85 years of age with a Zimmer frame, my boys will punch your fucking head in. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God, bro, you fucked up that day. I'll never forget what you said to me. To me, bro, that's like some PEDO shit. You were 17, she was a little tiny girl, bro. What you saying? So that is why I went mad. And that clip went viral, but for all the wrong reasons, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People thought it was funny, but if they understood the context, it wasn't funny.
No.
Do you think he tried to trick you into getting the rage out?
That's what he does.
Yeah, he's
To make
Jamie
it viral.
Cholin. His name's Jamie Cholin. That's his channel. So I found out afterwards. That's how I found out he was 17 at the time. Like
Jamie what?
Jamie Trolling, his name is.
Trolling.
Jamie Trolling is his channel.
Right.
Which I didn't know at the time. I didn't fucking know who he was. But once the video went viral, and I saw it on YouTube, and man's like, Danny, is this you? Is this you? Is this you? I was like, Jamie Trolling. And then I started investigating. What's a troll? What's a troll? And it's something that lives in a cave. I mean, what is going on here? You know what I mean? And then I found out what a troll is. And then on my YouTube, when I first started my YouTube, I had loads of what I would say now, probably 14 and 15-year-old kids, I don't probably know, arguing with me, saying shit to get me to rage on videos. And I did, like, fall for it so many times. But then, do you know what honestly made me realise about trolls? And it was quite recently, actually, which is a reason why I'll never get involved in an argument with anybody on YouTube again, because in my opinion, they're waste men, yeah? Right? That shit with that Uncle K do. That is what basically made me think, you know something? They're not men, they're not worth it, I'm not getting involved.
Where you were going to fight him and he'd call the cops on you?
Well, listen, whoever called the police, I had the police at my door. And what people don't realise is I had 2 coppers come in nice as pie, right? Because the one copper has arrested me before, yeah? And he knows that if you're polite and respectful with Danny, because listen, I have nothing against police. If you're an all right copper and you're respectful to me and that, I do not have a problem with police, right? So they come to my door, they've knocked my door, they said, Danny, can we speak to you, please? Very politely. I'm like, yeah, of course you can. I honestly thought it was something to one of the kids. You know what I mean, right? Because this brawl was going to happen the next day. Do you know what I'm saying, right? Now they've come in and obviously I did film some of it. Do you know what I mean, right? I was like, I ain't having this. I ain't having YouTube call me a fucking liar. Here, look who's sat there. Look who's sat there. You know what I mean, right? And so I filmed a bit of it just so people knew that that's what it was for. I ain't joking with you, Sean. Tony will tell you what they said to me. This is fucking nuts. So outside my house, what people don't realise, there was a riot van full of police. A full riot van. Just for little old me. Because I'm such a soft guy and that. You know what I mean? West Midlands Police Force and that bring like 9-10 coppers and that to just come and talk to me and that, because I'm such a soft guy and that, you know what I mean? No, I had a full fucking riot van outside my house, ready in case I decided to go fucking skits, yeah? But these 2 coppers came in and they spoke to me and they went, look, Danny, this is exactly what they said to me. Are you gonna go and fight him tomorrow? I went, yeah, I'm gonna punch his fucking head in, right, for what he said to me. For what he said about my family, I'm gonna punch his head in, yeah? And they went, am I lying? They went, listen, if you go down there tomorrow and you're seen anywhere near West Smethwick Park, we are going to have the whole of the West Midlands Police Force there to arrest you.
Oh my God.
And I went, why? For a fucking brawl, bruv. I said, that's a bit extreme, don't you think? And he went, no, Danny, because we know who you're going to be bringing down there with you. And obviously, yeah, like 200 people were coming to watch that. He doesn't even realise this. 200 people were coming to watch that, bro. 200 was going to form that circle. All my mates. Wasn't going to touch you.
We're going to sell tickets.
I didn't have to sell tickets. This thing was going viral so quick. Do you know what I mean? It would have gone viral so quick. Yeah. But you know, that's because at the end of the day, like that guy, yeah, his missus, I don't know if she's still pregnant or she's given birth, but she was pregnant. She was about to give birth. Now, even when we was arguing and that, I was arguing with him. But what I said about his missus was, I was like, even after we was arguing, I said like, you should maybe come off YouTube, Kay, yeah, and look after your family. You've got a baby coming. I wish you both the best of luck. After all the shit, yeah, because that's what kind of guy I am, yeah? My man's on videos wishing death on my kids and my missus.
Hope you're enjoying the podcast. Here's a word from our sponsor, Harry's. Having such a scratchy face, I'm always delighted to get a new Harry's set. There's a foaming gel, hydrating night lotion, and the razor with the weighted handle really gets the job done. The trimmer blade makes it so easy to get into those tricky places to reach. The shave gel offers effective lubrication and just comes off like butter. It's such a smooth shave. It shaves fast, efficiently, no discomfort, and it is so smooth by the end. The hydrating night lotion is light and non-greasy. Harry's is doing a £0 trial. Start shaving with the products, just pay for delivery. Save every time. Save on all your shaving products without sacrificing quality. You're in control. You can modify or cancel your plan from the account page. Make sure to support our podcast and start your own skincare journey by redeeming a free Harry's trial set. All you cover is £3.95 for delivery. Just head to harrys.com/Sean, SHAUN, and have your trial set delivered to your door. That's harrys.com/Sean, SHAUN. Thank you for supporting our sponsor.
Literally. Wishing death on my kids and my missus. That shows what you are, bro. That shows what you are, bro. You're a piece of shit.
It is.
You're a piece of shit, bro. I mean, you can't get out of that. You can't get out of that. You bring a man's missus and kids into it, yeah? You're scum.
Yeah.
You're just scum. You know what I mean? And then trying to say, listen, she's seen me brawl dogs and all sorts. You know what I mean? And it was Danny's wife who phoned the police. She would never disrespect me by doing that. Are you mad? She would never chop my balls off like that. She wouldn't do that.
It's funny the shit they say.
She's my fucking wife. She would never chop my balls off like that, man. No chance. No fucking chance. She loves me as I am. She wouldn't do that to me. And especially after what he said, because she knew what he'd said.
Yeah.
She wanted me to give him a slap.
So you're getting recognised, well, we figured out last night, by people out in the pub.
He's fucking dead as well. You ought to see when it's packed, Jen.
What?
That's nuts. If that, but everybody knows me. It's nuts. I don't understand how, because I've only got 60,000. But I think it's TikTok. I don't have TikTok.
Who does your TikTok?
I don't.
I put you on TikTok.
It's just got a lot of big following on TikTok. haven't you?
Yeah, like
Clips of
from people
other
taking
people
clips off my
doing it.
YouTube and they're just
You should
smashing.
be monetising the hell out of it then.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
you
make
know.
any money off TikTok anyway, even when you monetise.
You're not?
No.
Well, no.
We got 100 quid for 6 months.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
mind you, now you know something though, Sean. I'll tell you straight. Yeah, I went on there. I did have TikTok. Right, I had 100,000 subscribers in about 2 weeks. Yeah, and I had a couple of videos with like millions of fucking views on. And I started monetising it, and in 2 days it was up to 32 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then my thing got banned.
For what reason?
Talking about that.
Oh, okay, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, going skits about it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I went in on. You know the bullet dodger, Boris. The bullet dodger.
Yeah,
You know the
yeah,
bullet
yeah,
dodger.
yeah.
Bro, I went in. I just went in. I went in.
too
Have you
vocal.
thought about restarting it and not doing content like that?
What? Doing my TikTok? TikTok's. You know, TikTok is full of kids though.
Because everybody's on it, and if you overlook it now, you're missing out on.
I
a
know,
lot of
Sean,
traffic,
but you know
aren't
something. It's full of. Do you know something? Like obviously, I know I have kids who watch my YouTube channel. I do know that I have kids,
Yeah.
right? But I do know what a lot of my demographic is like 18 to 35-year-olds. That is my main demographic. Yeah, I do have quite a lot under 18, and I have quite a lot of old people. Now, funnily enough, it's a bit mad. Do you know what I mean? Having old people watch me. I don't think I understand that one. But, so, for me, yeah, I always, like, none of my videos, obviously, I ever made for kids and stuff like that, yeah, and it's my content, bro. I don't...
But the thing is, it's like other people are capitalising on your clips.
Oh, they are capitalising
On
hard.
TikTok, when
Oh,
you
they are.
you could have to build up a following, and they would go over to your YouTube channel as well then.
Well, I would say out of every 200 people that I meet who know me, I'd say 130 of them will say, Danny G from TikTok.
Not from YouTube.
70 of them from YouTube.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? So that is how much I'm telling you that TikTok has overtaken
Powerful,
YouTube.
isn't it?
It's overtaken it, bro.
Yeah.
It has.
Short
It's mad.
attention span.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short 1, 2, 3 minute videos, isn't it? That's what it is.
I know, even my mate, she wakes up in the morning, I watch YouTube, obviously
Yeah.
being working short. But my friend,
That's my page.
she just flicks through TikTok all morning. Look at loads of different
That's
things.
what I do.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just can't get to grips with it.
It's daft.
Yeah.
It is daft. It's absolutely daft.
I do TikTok.
And listen, because it is loads and loads of kids, like you get a lot of trolling on there. And it's a big effort to, because for me on my channel, yeah, I won't accept trolls. I just won't. I've had enough of them now. I've had enough. In my opinion, you don't deserve a voice or an opinion if you're a troll. You don't. People say everybody deserves it. No, you're getting it twisted. Dickheads don't deserve an opinion, I'm sorry. Your opinion is meaningless, so I'm not going to have it fucking my YouTube audience reading it, you fucking twat. Do you know what I mean, right? So, a lot of YouTubers will leave every comment in there. You know me? You send me something negative, delete. And I'll usually, if it's something that's, it's not negative stuff, it doesn't matter what you say to me, it's sometimes how you say it, yeah? So, somebody can disagree with me on my points of view or whatever, I don't mind that, it's all cool, yeah? And somebody can say, I think you're wrong, Danny, that's fine, it's all cool, it's not a problem, obviously, I'm not always right, you know what I mean, right? But if somebody comes on my channel, yeah, if somebody says, like, does a long thing, and it's sarcastically nasty, yeah, right, I will give that person a warning, because it's not openly nasty, I'll give them a warning, I'll be like, do you think I am that stupid that I cannot read between these lines and see that you are basically calling me a cunt? So, do it one more time, and you're banned, yeah? So they'll get one warning. If somebody comes into my chat and goes, dickhead, banned. Instant. If I'm on live, if I'm on live and people come into live and say anything nasty, banned. I don't need you. Because I'm not really, I don't think I'm ever going to earn millions out of YouTube. Are you mad? No, it's not going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
You never know.
I tell you what I got offered the other day though. Mad actually, I sent the geezer my email. I don't know if he's going to get back to me. In one of my comments on my videos the other day, somebody said to me, Danny, are you interested in doing some voiceover work for me? And I sent him my email address, so let's see if he gets in contact with me.
We're back off your holiday, that'd be a good
That'd be
surprise.
good, wouldn't it?
We could give you our mod, Ray J. Shout out to Ray J, by the way.
Ray J.
Yeah,
Who's Ray J?
he'll love that.
Make sure you don't use mine, by the way.
Get a moderator, because they do delete all the nasty comments for you.
I've got mods.
Yeah?
I've got about 10.
They're
and
good,
they're
aren't they?
ruthless.
Yeah.
They are ruthless. My mods love me. They are like my YouTube close friends from YouTube who have been watching me from day one. Yeah, and I have a lot of respect for them. Zoxy, shout out. Double H, shout out. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
All of my moderators, shout out.
They're great.
Oh, they're amazing.
We've got an army of them. They're brilliant.
Yeah,
I call them the
Know how to do a
Atwood
shield
Army.
wall.
Huh?
Your mods know how to do a shield wall.
Zoxy probably does, Zoxy probably does, mate. Zoxy probably does. He's a big fucking Sasquatch from fucking Australia.
Man, that is cool.
Yeah, I have loads of mods.
Yeah.
And they are ruthless, Jen.
That's what we want. You don't want them bloody leaving all the bad comments.
They're more ruthless than me.
No.
Yeah, they're more ruthless than me. They won't take no negativity on my shit.
Because I've started not fighting back the trolls, but if someone puts a negative comment, I now will give them a bit of shit back.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not doing it because I'm taking it personally. I'm doing it because I'm finding it absolutely hilarious. Because they're like, oh, what does she bring to the table? Blah, blah. I'm like, I'd like to see you sat there, but, like doing what I do. So,
Well, for me, you see, I've got a really funny way that I extinguish trolls.
go on.
And I do it when when I'm on live videos and I get loads of people come in the chat. Usually I think they're sent from, other dickhead channels.
Yeah.
I think, you know what I mean, Sean? I'm sure they are, because all of a sudden I'll get 25 dickheads who have never been in before. You know what I mean? So I know they've been sent from someone, yeah? And the way that I do it is this, right? So I'll be like, yo, there's loads of trolls on here. Right then. You do know what I think about trolls, yeah? And then all my audience will start putting laughing faces because they know what's coming, because they've heard it loads of times. I'll be like, so, I imagine basically, yeah, this is how it is. So you're sat in your mum's fucking basement, right? Yeah, you're either overweight or really skinny. You've never had a job in your life, you've never had a girlfriend. And every time my name comes onto the screen, you're like this. You're like this, yeah? Oh, Daddy G. And you remind me I think that you look like Golem, yeah? You look like Golem or Sloth out the Goonies, definitely 100%. You've not had a wash for like 2 weeks, yeah? And you smell like rotten cheese, yeah? And that is what you look like. All of you trolls right now, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, and then they just disappear. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? I swear. And that is exactly how I deal with trolls. And that is how I picture, so sometimes I'll go deep. So I'll be like, yeah, so you like Golem, innit? Oh, my precious Danny G. And I'll start dribbling into my fingers and that. Because that's how I imagine trolls. That's how I imagine all of you. Do you know what I mean? You've never had a girlfriend. You're probably 47 years of age. Yeah?
Living at mum's.
Living at mum's. Do you know what I'm saying, right? You've never had a job. Do you know what I'm saying, right? And you are literally one stinky, absolute, horrible-looking, trollish guy. And I just know that for a fact, innit? So I smile and laugh at you. Because I know that what it is you want to be me, and you ain't never going to be even 1% of me, bruv. I'll tell you that now.
Oh, man. 1,000,000%.
And that's how I deal with them.
Right, you know what I'm doing? When I get the trolls join. Right.
If
Yeah.
you rip them bad enough, man, on camera as well,
They're gone.
yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
And they never show the face, you see, because they won't. Because they are usually weird. I know this. Listen, you've got a screw loose up here if you're a troll. Yeah, you're a waste of air, in my
Oxygen
opinion.
feed.
Yeah, you're a waste of oxygen, right?
Yeah.
And so for me, I know that somebody who does that. See, for me, I would never troll anybody. I would never disrespect somebody's family. Talk about the dead nan and all that kind of shit that all you people think it's okay to talk about. And do you know why I wouldn't do that? Because I'm an actual proper geezer. So what you people don't realise is that I know that every single person who says anything trolling, yeah, is an absolute waste man. Waste man, couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag. You're like an absolute soaked tampon. Yeah, right? And the fact of the matter is, all I'm going to say to you is, yeah, That goes for every single fucking one of you. You like what dribbled down your dad's leg. It didn't even make it into your mother. I'll tell you that now. You dribbled down there and you festered on the bottom of the toes, yeah?
Sperm donation.
And after 9 months, you broke out the verruca. I'm telling you.
That is brilliant.
That's what I'm like, man.
You're very descriptive.
Oh, very descriptive about trolls. Very descriptive about trolls. They are the type of people that, you know, like sit there, right? You are the type of people who sit there, pick your nose, eat that, pick your ear, eat that, pick your ass and eat that. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I mean, them dirty, grotty toenails and fingernails of yours that you probably haven't washed for about 4 years. You know what I mean, right? Seriously, I mean, they're going to have shit on them and all sorts. And I know you're sucking them off after a packet of crisps. I know it. I fucking know it. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's sweet.
That's how you deal with trolls. Innit, trolls? Innit, trolls? Innit? You can't even show your face, can you? You can't show your face. Nah, you can't. Because you look like a proper wrong'un. We all know you look like a proper wrong'un. We all know you look like Jimmy Savile on steroids. We all know. I'm telling you, we know. We know you got the cigar in there and everything. We know this, man. We know you got the fucking shell suit tracksuit on from 1974. We fucking know how you're rocking it.
Chain.
Fake gold chain.
Yeah.
Green mark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, at least green mark on the
Thinking
thing.
you're a gangster, boxing round. Do you know what I mean? With your jeans halfway down your arse, spliffy jeans from 1987. Handed down generation to generation because you've never had a job and you can't afford to fucking buy no new ones, can you? You can't.
Fun.
Well, that's what I think about trolls.
On a serious note, has any of your family members been trolled?
No,
No, that's good.
no, because they know, innit? So my family members know that they can smell them a mile away.
I'll get nasty comments.
Someone just trolls me to get a black and ban straight away.
Yeah.
I don't cordial with them.
Can't imagine you put up with it.
No,
No.
Cordial with them. Annoying.
they are annoying. I'll give you that, son.
Yeah.
Out of all the Viking stuff, Danny, on the TV and Netflix, what's your favourite scenes?
I've got fucking.
Well, in Vikings,
Yeah.
I've got a few favourite scenes in Vikings. I love the battle between the two brothers. Rollo, when Rollo turns against Ragnar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that battle because it's very, I don't know, it was gritty and realistic. It wasn't stylized, you know, people sliding through and doing a perfect cut. It was more like a Green Street hooligan scene with fucking axes and fucking swords, but that's how it would be. So I liked that because it was kind of realistic, yeah. The Blood Eagle, bro, I loved that. I loved watching the Blood Eagle. So the thing is with the Blood Eagle, it's mad in it because that is given as a sign of respect, which people don't understand, yeah. So when they gave it to King Aela, that was a sign of disrespect for killing Ragnar, yeah. But when they gave it to Jarl Borg, do you know what I mean, that was a sign of respect. Do you know what I mean? Because he didn't die in battle, so obviously to get to Valhalla you have to die in battle, yeah. So if you get captured, right, and you get executed, just normally hung or whatever, you ain't going to get to reach the hall, yeah. So the only way to reach the hall is to get blood eagled voluntarily and take it without making a sound. And the thing is, I mean, I'm a tough geezer, but I'd be fucking screaming within the first 30 seconds. I don't give a shit, man, because, you know, a red hot knife, cut down that side of your spine, peel the skin back to expose all the rib cage from the back, yeah? Get an axe, smash each rib from the spine, one at a time. Each rib gets smashed from the spine. Grab the ribs, pull the ribs out to expose the lungs. Then grab the lungs and pull the lungs out and drape them over the shoulder. Right, and you've got to take all that and not die before it's over and not make a sound. I'd make sure I died in battle, mate. I was freaking straight. I'd make sure I were captured. Fuck that shit.
Are there any of the scenes you can reenact? Because we want to get you in one of these Viking programs.
Well, obviously, I mean, that scene that I did on my YouTube channel, which a while ago. Yo, who's got my tin? Ethan, you got my tin. I need my filters. Like, you just robbed it. I need a filter. Like, no, I didn't, bro. You're lying to me.
Have you seen Vikings?
watched all of them.
Yeah, I could reenact any scene really.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your
anything.
favourite
Yeah.
scene? I'm not... So
My favourite scene is the one that I did reenact.
yeah?
That's my favourite.
Are you able to do
Not
it again?
not a fighting. It's not a fighting scene. It's not a fighting scene. It's basically Ragnar's been gone for years, and he hasn't seen his kids since they was little, and they're all men now. Yeah. And a lot of the older, you can tell, a lot of the older Vikings in Kattegat do recognise him when he walks back in straight away. Some of the younger ones don't, and his sons do recognise him. And nobody wants him there, basically. You can tell, right? Because he left on a defeat, basically, right? He just done one after a defeat. So they don't want him back. And his sons stop him in the market square and won't let him proceed any further. And then Ragnar goes on one. And basically, you know, admits his faults in a very, very Ragnar way, yeah, and then, like, just offers them all the kingship, but in a very Ragnar way, where they don't want to take it, because they're scared he's going to chop them up.
Are you able to reenact that after you rolled that stupidly long cigarette?
Well, I can't remember all the words. Can't remember. Do you know something? Where's my phone? The best way for you to get this, I'll just put it on. I've already done it.
Yeah.
On my phone, so I'll just put the video in front of the camera.
Yeah?
And then you can see it, because to be honest, I have done this word for word. So if you watch the Ragnar and then watch me do it, I've done this word for word. This is done word for word. So, but it's a whole script, innit?
Yeah.
So I learned the script and done it word for word. So it's hard for me to, this was like a year ago, so I can't remember the script in my head right now. I can't remember the full script. I had to write it down and learn it and get it right. Like, you know what I mean?
How many times did you practice?
Well, this was 2 takes.
Oh.
It only took me 2 takes to do this, but it took me about 3 days to get it right, how it was supposed to be presented, yeah? And it was actually for a talent scout, right? An acting talent scout. He asked me to do it. He asked me to do a video, and he asked me to do that scene. Yeah, so I did this scene for him, and then he just, mate, he got the scene. He was like, yeah, you've got loads of promise. I can get you loads of work and that, but I just needed to give me like £1,000. And I was like, you know something, fuck you.
No.
I'm not paying you. If I've got so much talent and that, yeah, why am I got to pay you if you're going to earn money off me anyway? How does that even work, bro? No, you're a scam artist. You're a fucking scam artist. And I wasn't, but I haven't got dickhead written on my forehead. But it was a good YouTube video for people to, you know, if anybody ever wants to see. Yeah, I'll show you, look, I'll show you on here. Who wants to be king?
So is that the dream, acting?
Yeah, probably. I don't think I'll ever get there.
Yeah.
Do you know? Because acting is just, in my opinion, it's just portraying.
Inner versions of yourself?
Yes, or for me, experience. So I'll be very good because of what I've done, where I've been, and what I've experienced in my life. I've done so many fucking things. So many things. I've experienced so much loss and misery and fucking hate and hardship and happiness and love and compassion. I've done it all, and it fucking so much. I've seen so much, and I've been so many places. So for me to step into the role of somebody, as long as I've done that kind of thing, as long as I've been there and done that, I'll be able to call back on that emotion of that time, because I've got a very vivid imagination, very, very vivid. I can picture shit. Like, so if I think about something hard enough, I can just create a proper picture in my mind. Do you know what I mean? And then that's how I did this. I created a picture in my mind before I did it, and then just went with it, kind of thing. That's what I do on my YouTube channel. So I don't edit nothing. It's one take. Every video you ever see is just one take.
Oh, that's wicked. Let's see it.
This is hard for me to get up because I can't get them fucking things on here. But this is nuts. This is a nuts video.
Have
But
you seen it?
I can't get
No.
None of you have seen this. I don't think. Sean's seen this, have you? No. But this is, you'll love this,
Yeah.
because I've got my sword and everything in this, bro. I've got my sword and everything in this. Proper. Got my sword in it, because he's got the sword in the scene, bro. The sword comes out and everything, bro. Do you know what I mean? Seriously.
Look at Sean getting excited.
And it's mad because you'll see me walking around the room pointing at people who are not even there, bro. I pictured the whole fucking Kattegat crowd all around my living room, and I pictured my boys in front of me. There's nobody there. There's only me doing this. I've got nobody there like acting as actors like to help me. I had to picture it. Oh, it was hard as fuck, man. But it's the reception here. Have you got any better reception here? Because you'll be able to get it if you've got better reception.
We could put the video on
Should we put it? Well, look,
in the documentary.
Yeah, put it in the documentary. You'll be able to find it. Just
What's
type
the
in
site
Danny
of
G,
it?
who wants to be king.
Who wants to be king?
Danny G, who wants to be king, and you'll see like a mad picture of me, like fucking mad. It's a mad picture. Do you know what I mean? If you type that in, you'll get it straight away. Hello, Ivor. There's no mistaking you. It appears my return is not welcome. You've all made your minds up about me. I don't mind. No. So then, our boys. Who's gonna do it then? Who's gonna kill me? Go ahead. I don't mind, please. How about you, Vitzek? You think you're a man now? I dare you. Put me out of my misery. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it. Do it! Look at these people. They no longer support me. Look! Why would they? I am your leader and I just left. What kind of leader does that? Huh? What kind of king abandons his people? What kind of father abandons his sons? So, who wants to be king? You all know how this goes. If you want to be king, you must kill me. Here, take it. No? You? No? How about you? No? No? Anybody? Who wants to be king? My first ever attempt at acting, I didn't do too bad.
You're a natural.
Danny G, what was it? First.
Who?
Who
Danny
wants
G,
to
who
be
wants to be
king?
king?
Who wants to be?
Yeah.
So like, if people watching these videos then are looking to put people in like films.
Well, yeah,
and
can I
stuff.
just... I think I need people to understand, like, because I think people think that I'm just a schizophrenic. Can't work with this guy, can't be near this guy and that. Nah, Sean, how easy am I to work with, though?
Totally.
You are.
I am very easy to work with,
I
innit?
wouldn't even call this work. We're on holiday.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean? I am though, innit, James?
Yeah,
I'm a
you are.
very pleasant person, so if anybody wants to offer me any work, but you've always been thinking, well, can't really have Danny here because he'll be going on a skit. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Trust me, this is what you're going to get like. I'll turn up and I'll be like, how you doing, mate? You having a good day? I'm fucking excited. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, you know, if anybody wants to offer me any acting work, I'm available, man. I'm available. I'm not driving all over the country no more because I'm not. Yeah, I'm taking a less hour job, so I'll have spare time. So if anybody wants me to do any acting and that, give me a go. I'll fucking put my heart and soul into it, mate. You don't know what you're gonna fucking get, Sam. You don't know what you're gonna get.
How's your routine changed since you stopped your driving job?
Training.
Back to the gym.
Putting my size back on, bro, because I lost it all on the van.
Did you?
Yeah, when I lost my job, I was 12 stone 10. And when I came on holiday, I was 13 stone 6.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? So 2 weeks it took me to put that on.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. But eating 5 meals a day, training every day for 2 weeks.
What
Is
is
that
it?
cardio, weights?
Yeah, I was going to
Both.
say, what's your typical routine?
Oh, Jen.
Go on.
Oh, Jen. So the way I train is I usually do 2 or 3 muscles. Depends on what the day, to be honest, right? But say if I'm doing legs and shoulders, for instance, yeah, I'll do like 16 to 20 sets on my shoulders, going as heavy as I fucking can. Then I'll do 16 to 20 sets on my legs, going as heavy as I can. Then I'll do cardio for about 45 minutes on those two muscles specifically. So for shoulders, it would be flipping the tyre, throwing the tyre and smashing it with a sledgehammer. Yeah, for legs, it would be pushing the sled, stomping the sled and lifting. Yeah, we have like, you know, the thing that goes around your neck, James. We have a 20 key thing that goes around his neck, and you just jump on the tyre, jump off, jump on the tyre, jump off, jump on the tyre. But then when you finish that, you go back to shoulders again, and I'll do another full workout, 16 to 20 sets on my shoulders with lighter weight, and 16 to 20 sets on my legs with lighter weight, and then finish off usually on the bag, row machine.
What? And this is all in the garden or house?
Gym.
Gym. So you head to local gym?
Yeah.
On your own?
Most of the time, yeah. Most people can't keep up with the way I train.
I bet a lot of people stop and look. Like you
Oh yeah,
training,
nobody in my gym will even train me. The geezer owns the gym. Yeah, he won't fucking train with me. I'm like, James, you're gonna train me, but it's like, nah, but
busy.
maybe next week, Danny. Maybe next week. Anybody who walks in the gym with me for the first time, they all just rip them. Because I walk in, they'll be paying at the counter, and I can hear him. James will be like, yo, you know he's gonna fucking kill you, yeah? You do realise, you know he's gonna fucking hurt you, yeah? He tells everybody that comes to the gym with me. Because I am gonna fucking hurt you. I'm gonna break your soul and then rebuild it stronger. That's what I do. I'm not joking, I break your soul. I'm militant as fuck. I'm a rough guy, but it's mad the way I train people. So when you are lifting the weights, if you are losing, for the first month I wouldn't know how strong you are, but after a while, when you're lifting weights, I know how strong you are, so I know what you can do. I know what you can do. You might not, but I know what you can fucking do. Yeah. So when you're lifting and that, and you start to lose power or lose in the intensity of the workout, you don't understand what I'm like. Oi, fucking pussy. I'm telling you now, yeah? Lift the fucking weight. Power. Think powerful, be powerful. Think powerful, be powerful. And that's what I'm like in your face, right? And then as soon as you put that weight down, I'm like, yo, well done, man. Fucking smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. You're a beast. And they'll start dancing around me in the gym. Next set, pick it up. You ready for this? Yeah, right. You're going to lift it 10 reps. Give me some. And then as soon as you put it down, yeah, man, sweet, smashed it. That's how I train people. You know what I mean? That's literally how I train people, isn't it, James? That's how I train people.
Did you use that on James to train him for his fight?
Yeah.
That's how I've trained him from day one.
Man, I can't wait for your fight. That'll be good.
And then after the gym, I'm all positivity, innit?
Yeah.
That's how I am. I'll be like, you fucking smashed it today. You should be absolutely proud of yourself. You're doing a wicked job. Yeah, go home now, get some good food down you, nice sleep, you've earned it, nice hot bath, get somebody to pamper you, bring you some shit. That's what I'm like. You know what I mean? And then they go home in a really good mood, but fucked up. Do you know what I mean?
So when you were driving around, was you missing all that then?
Yeah.
Was your body starting to crave it?
And I was getting ill a lot.
You're getting
I
ill?
was getting poorly a lot, yeah.
So I've got to quickly use the toilet.
Because I was driving for like 16 hours a day, really. Let's just say 16
Too
hours
much,
a day.
isn't it?
Just too much, bro. It was just
Yeah.
too much. And it's the lifting as well. Fucking 90 key rads on my shoulder and that, up fucking flights of stairs into flats. One man lifts and that. You lifted them radiators, Sean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you lifted like, that was a 70 key rad you lifted. However did that feel?
I don't know how you did it.
Really
Imagine
heavy.
taking up fucking 8 flights of stairs, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you lifted one of the parcels.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why we got, see, people don't understand to this day, like, you know, I've got no reason to lie, bro. We earned 40, at that job, we was getting paid 40 grand a year. But I was basically working 7 days a week. I worked 6 days a week, so I worked from Tuesday to Sunday, and then Monday was my day off. But it wasn't really my day off, because I had to go and load my van, and I had to have a meeting. So I started to go into fucking work. So I was working basically 7 days a week. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I was getting paid 40 grand a year, but I was doing fucking 75 hours a bastard week for it.
Too much, isn't it?
Too much. Minimum of 75 hours a week. Minimum, Sean. And that would have been a decent week. Sometimes 80, 90. You know what I mean? Just constantly going and coming home, having no time with the family, no time with the missus. Hotels by myself every night and having no time to chill. Getting out of my van, going upstairs, getting a shower. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock, I need to get to sleep, I've got to be up at 6. Do you know what I mean? To finish the next day.
No time for your YouTube channel.
Nah, none, that's paid. See, my YouTube, we will pick up now, because I'll have more time. So, my audience will get a lot more. You'll get a lot more videos now, folks, because I've got time to make them. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not going back full-time work. If I get offered something that I wouldn't call work, that is more fun, I want to take that, man. So, and you never know. Hopefully, maybe I'll get offered something, man. I just want to take. I would love to do, like, acting to me is fun. It's not work.
As it all expands on YouTube and everything else, more people will see it and more opportunities will arise.
I think me being calmer and nicer and more chilled now will give me more opportunities. People respond differently to me now, Sean. It's much more positive now because I'm so much more positive. So I think me changing myself, you know, realising that I had things to change because I wasn't necessarily a good man and, you know, I needed to change myself. I think doing that, which I have done, yeah, is only going to add benefit to my life because maybe people now won't be so scared to work with me. They might think, you know,
definitely,
you know, Danny's easy to work with, like he's just a happy geezer. He's always fucking happy. Danny's always smiling, like all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe I'd like to work with Danny because he'll liven up my day, like, you know what I mean? Just seeing him, like, I know what he's going to be like. You know what I mean? All right, mate. Yeah, Danny. You know what I mean? When I'm feeling all down in the morning and that.
So what is your goal with your YouTube channel?
I make videos now because I enjoy making videos. That's why I do it. I didn't start it for that. I started it for memories for the family when I'm dead. Yeah, but I've got enough of them now to last a fucking lifetime. So now I do it because I enjoy making videos, and I do have some proper fans, bro, that I have a lot of respect for, and they like to see me. So I do it for my fans now. To be fair, I actually make videos now just for you fans. That's why I do it.
So if you were to describe the kind of content that's going to be coming on your channel in like the next year, is it like updates on your life? Is it stories from your past? Is it workout videos?
It'll be workout videos. The swords might come back out this year. You know what I mean? In the back garden and that, you might get to see a bit of sword practice. Because to be honest, I've left it on the back burner for the last probably 2 years now. Because I've been learning to box better, haven't I? You know I have. You've all been seeing me fucking learning my boxing and all that. You know what I mean? Like getting myself better with my hands. I've always been a brawler, but I've never really been that technical. Now I'm quite fucking technical with it. You know what I mean, right? So I've took some time off with swords, but I think I might go back to them now because I'm probably a bit rusty and I need to get some more practice. And it's not because I'm thinking of chopping loads of people up, folks. It's just I like to use them. It's good exercise. It's good. I just like it. Don't ask me why. I just fucking like it. Yeah. But I'm not planning on massacring no one. Right. These are just for training purposes. Right. So you get some of that. Holidays, obviously, as you always get. Anything I do like that. Probably me being pissed and playing up at home quite a lot. Yeah. I will be on Twitch streaming. You'll get some of my Xbox footage as well. I'm going to start uploading my gaming footage again because so many people are missing my gaming footage, yeah? So I'm going to start uploading my gaming footage. And I might end up travelling around and seeing a few people who have asked me to go and see them, other people off YouTube. I'm not going to mention no names yet because nothing's set in stone. So, but yeah, you might see me travelling around seeing other YouTubers that have asked me to go and see them. Obviously, I'll probably see Sean out and about. And then just the regular footage of me training like an absolute fucking beast. Trying to basically make life my bitch, innit? And that's the content that's coming this year.
So when you see YouTubers jumping into fight situations like, you know, 3D Fight Club, bare knuckle boxing, things like that, what's your thoughts on it? And would you ever do anything, fight stuff?
For me, Sean, it's 50 grand. That's it. And you've got till I'm 45. Yeah, right. So you've got what, 4 years left now, folks? Do you know what I mean? So anybody, for me, this is the way it is. I am over 40. I'm not a professional boxer, so I'm not going 12 fucking rounds, right? Because I wouldn't be able to, right? So I see it being 6 rounds. It can be 6 3-minute rounds. Because after 12 weeks, I can get myself fit enough to go 6 3-minute rounds, right? But if you want to do it 2-minute rounds, whatever. But I see it being 6 3-minute rounds with an opponent. I don't give a fuck who he is, to be fair. I don't care. I really don't care who he is, as long as we are the same body weight. Yeah, right? Boxing, in a ring, I want 50 grand. And I don't want 50 grand off the pay-per-view. I don't want 50 grand after the fight. No, I want it in cash before the fucking fight. And I won't fight otherwise. There is no deal where I will let any cunt scam me so that I feel that I have to chase somebody with a samurai sword and cut the head off because they owe me 50 fucking grand and do 25 years in jail for that stupidness. Yeah? So I'm not going to have nobody try and scam me, and I know this game is just full of scammers. Full! And I'm not a dickhead. So at the end of the day, I will give anybody the fight of their life with 12 weeks training, right? It's that simple. Because I'll stop. The thing is, I want the 50 grand. There is a reason behind this, right? Because my life will change. I cannot live at home if I don't smoke cannabis. Because I'm a fucking lunatic. This shit keeps me normal, keeps me calm, right? It does. That's what it does to me. I don't get stoned, but it keeps me normal, right? Do you think I don't do things by arse? Do I, Sean? You know me.
No.
So if I'm going to go into a boxing ring where I could potentially get brain damage against some hard-ass opponent, you think I'm going to do a week's training and smoke bare weed? Are you fucking nuts? I'm going to train for 12 weeks and I'm not going to smoke a fucking thing, which is going to turn me psychotic. I can't live at home. I'm going to have to move out of home and move into a fucking caravan next to the gym and live there for 12 weeks. I'm not going to be able to work. So that's... Oh!
What was that?
Do you lot go
Go over there, man.
What was it?
Go over there, man. You're nearly knocked in the fuck out.
I've got a hard head.
Yeah, so I've got to upheaval all my life like that. And you think I'm doing that for £1,000, which I can earn in 2.5 weeks at work? Are you fucking mad? Do you know what I mean? I can go to work anywhere and earn £1,000 in 2 weeks. And you think I'm going to get in the ring, leave my missus for 12 weeks, stop smoking weed, become a raging fucking lunatic, yeah? All that for £1,000? Nah. 50 grand. And do you know what I want the 50 grand for? So I can buy a static caravan by the sea. I'll fight for that. Sean knows how much I love this shit. I will fight for that so that I can come and surf whenever I fucking want. And it's my caravan. I own it. Yeah? That's what I'll do it for. It'll be a second-hand caravan. I'm not looking on buying a new one. I looked at the prices in my own caravan park. They're £79,000 for a fat one. I ain't got 79 grand, but that's brand new. I'll get one that's 2 years of age for 50 grand and it'll be fat. Yeah? But I'm not doing it for any less. So anybody wants me to get in the ring, you want to all see me fucking use these, yeah? Sweet. I don't give a fuck. See, the thing is with me, that 50 grand as well is win or lose. You give me before the fight. I get it before the fight. Yeah, win or lose. Because I don't give a fuck if I get knocked out. I don't give a shit, right? If I get knocked out by some professional boxer, I swear to God, my brother will be in my corner. So it will go like this. I'll just wake up and I'll go, what happened? And he'll go, you just got knocked the fuck out, bro. And I'll be like, yeah, bro, I still got my 50 grand though, yeah. And he'll be like, yeah, but that's sweet. You know what I mean? I swear to God, I don't give a fuck. But I will give the geezer the fight of his life because I'm not going in there to get knocked out. I'm going to go in there with the intention of taking his fucking head off his shoulders. But if he beats me, he beats me. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean, right? But that is how I see it. 6 3-minute rounds before the age of 45 or you won't get the fight. And I want 50 grand before the fight. And that is how it goes. And that's the only way you'll get me in the ring. And it is ring. It's no bare knuckle boxing. And the reason there's no bare knuckle, I don't want to do no bare knuckle, right, is because I have, in the boxing ring, I know there's rules. I've got a gum shielding and everything, right? I know there's rules and I've sparred quite a lot. When it's bare knuckle, I know what will happen to my brain, right? I have a tendency to rip and pull and shred and bite, yeah? So I'm not going to go there where it's bare knuckle because I just know what will happen. I'll go into street fight mode, yeah? And I'll start doing proper illegal shit to my opponent. And I don't really want to hurt somebody like that because they're not in there for that. So I don't want to go into psycho mode and start trying to bite somebody's fucking nose off, yeah? So that's why we'll do it in a boxing ring. No head guards though, we don't want no fucking head guards. So no head guards, 6 rounds, 3 minutes, 50 grand. Get in touch with me.
So you mentioned your brother then. Can your brother keep up with you in the gym?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there are some people.
Just Simon.
Simon?
Only Simon.
Yeah.
Only Simon. Simon's the only person who can kill me in the gym. I can kill him as well.
He can kill you in the gym?
Yeah, we can kill each other. So that's why when we train together, it's epic. Because he just tries to fuck me up.
So now you will back down?
No.
Relentless.
Just relentless. He'll be like, we're going to do this. And we both know we shouldn't really be doing that because we've just done too much of that. But I'll be like, yeah, fuck it then, come on then, bro. And then we'll start adding weight. Because for my size and for his size, we're natural. So we are very strong for our size, for natural, very fucking strong.
How often do you work out with him?
Well, Simon, with the job, he's doing the same job as what I was doing, Sean.
Oh, he's
got no fucking time. So, Simon, yeah, I'll show you something. I'll show you. This is Simon. I'll show you how much this job has took. This is how much it took off me as well, right? So I'll show you a picture of Simon now, right? Before this job started, before we was doing this job. yeah? And then I'll show you a picture of Simon now, after he's been doing the job, right? And wait till you see the fucking difference. So come here, Sean, check this out. So you'll be able to tell by the size of his face and shit, yeah, really, right? But this here, like, and this is just the job. So that there is my brother now.
That's him now?
That's him right now, yeah? But check this out. This is before the job, this is when we was training together. Yeah, before the job, right? Yeah, this job's given my brother a fucking, well, it was, we don't know if it was the job or the fucking something else, but he had an heart attack during this job.
Had an heart attack?
Well, a serious heart murmur, so just a stage before an heart attack. Well, he was out on the road as well, bro. It's quite far up, man, so it was wider than.
So this job literally sucks the life out of you?
Yeah, it sucks the life, because Sean, you drive that much and you have no life.
Yeah.
You just have no fucking life, bro. And it's a big problem. And they just don't give a fuck. Yeah. They just don't give a fuck. Because they are Chinese, mate, so they just don't give a fuck. And there's no loyalty there whatsoever.
So you're glad it ended?
Yeah. At the time, I thought I'd be wounded, right? Because obviously I've just lost a job that was the highest paid job I've ever had.
Yeah.
And we did have a lot of spare cash. Yeah. Look, I've done this as well, bro. I've done that as well. I've done that for somebody. I was in their music video. I was a pirate captain. And that's the fucking thing that you're looking for.
Oh yes, who wants to be cute?
Yeah. I kept that on there from fucking ages ago. Yeah, that's my son, he's a big boy.
What's his name?
That's Liam, that's Ginge. That's my son.
Liam? I met him at the pub, didn't I?
Yeah, you met him at the pub, he's a big boy.
He's getting massive, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big boy, Ginge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, let me get to this picture. I've got a picture of me and Simon training. Yeah. That was Simon before the job.
See the facial similarities.
That was Simon before the job, though.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow. And how old is Simon these days?
He's 6 years old and he's 47.
Oh my God, he's in hell of shape, isn't he?
He's 47 size.
So you ever arm wrestle him?
I'm stronger than Simon.
Are you?
Yeah. Only a bit, not much, but I'm stronger than Simon.
Yeah.
Apart from chest.
Show Jen a picture of your brother.
Yeah. You showed me last night, but I'll see it again.
Where
Looks
he's
just like
hench.
Oh God, I haven't seen that one.
Because he said working the job on the same job he had, he's reduced.
Yeah, it's done the same to me, like, because like that's Simon before the job, and he's just lost all his weight now because
Goodness
fucking,
sake.
you know what I mean? It's just ripped it out of him.
What's the craziest stuff you and Simon ever got up to?
I can't really talk about that on camera. You know? I can't really talk about that on camera.
Good.
Yeah, I can't really talk about that on camera. There's something I can't actually talk about on camera.
Bury myself in the
Not
sand.
surprised.
Yeah, just ripped the weight completely off us, bro. Really bad.
Yeah.
Took the piss. Yeah. This is just scramming. Fucking Scally, look at that. We needed some wood for the fire, so Scally went and got a fucking log on his scram, look.
I suppose it took over.
We've pulled back trees, man. We went to see me at 2 o'clock in the morning with a fucking samurai sword chopping down a 40-foot tree. It's funny as fuck. I swear to God, a samurai sword chopping down a 40-foot fucking tree.
How long did that take?
Long time. Long time, let me tell you. Yeah.
Well,
Here's my brother. He unfortunately he died now. That's my other brother.
He died?
Yeah, he died. That's my other brother. Told you we're all big boys.
How old was he when he died?
now he's like the Hulk.
How old was he?
Ryan's 2 years older than me. When he died, he was 5 years ago, so he's about 38.
Only 38?
38, 39.
It's like an accident or an illness or something.
Nah, he fucking... Well, I can't really talk about that now.
Yeah.
I can't really talk about that now.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
Do you know what I mean? That's something I can't really get into. But yeah, unfortunately he's gone.
Well, the spirit of him lives on in you.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, obviously that was me before the fucking job. I ain't like that no more. Do you know what I mean? I need to get that shit back, mate.
Yeah.
It's horrible when you lose it all, Sean, man, I swear. When you work so hard for it and then it just gets fucking ripped off you. And check this out. Look at that. That's me aged on an app, that is, to my dad's age, 70.
I was going to say
So
that.
that's me, so that's what I'm gonna look like at 70, yeah. But I swear, it's exactly the same as my fucking dad.
Wow. It's all formidable.
Yeah, the fucking, mate. Got some good pictures on here, man. I didn't even realise all these fucking pictures was on here. Fuck, now got some right pictures on here.
Just for memories.
Yeah, pure memories.
Yeah.
Because you can't. Do you know what made me realise about all these photo memories? When Anthony died?
Yeah.
Because I haven't got enough of him. And I've only got one video of about, I don't know, 10 seconds of him like pissed up dancing to a tune. Yeah, that's the only footage of him being animated. And I wish I had a lot more like it. So then I just thought to myself, well, I don't want my kids and that to go through that. So I want them to have lots of stuff to see me when they're miserable and they're down and or they need advice. So I give advice to my YouTube channel, but I am uniquely aware that when I'm dead, if my kids need advice on something, they can go onto my YouTube channel and Dad can give them some advice.
Yeah.
I'm uniquely aware of that, like, you know what I mean? So
You can watch the whole family holiday.
yeah, all the family holidays and, you know, this is what we used to get up to when we was kids, you know, with their kids, you know what I mean?
You forget, honestly, stuff
you
I done
do.
when I was 8, 9, 10 and everything. I think back and I'm like, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's him when he was well, and doesn't he look like Ethan?
Yes.
He doesn't Ethan look like him?
100%.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him when he was well, Sean, but doesn't he look like Ethan, the one on the right? Doesn't he look like Ethan, man?
Yeah.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, totally.
He's a good lad. Look at the size of that fucker.
Who's that?
That's Big Dog Yogo. I'm in one of his music videos, and that was in the studio when he went into the music video. It was fucking huge, man.
You did a music video, were you dancing?
I was like, nah, I was doing the Xbox Rage. He set up the studio like with the PlayStation that in there. So I'm doing the Xbox Rage and they're rapping in the club and it's a video and it's overlapped. And what it is I start going, I'm playing computer, I start going on a mad one, yeah, and then like it cuts off. I'm like, fuck this. And then I see Big Dog Yogo on YouTube. On my YouTube and I watch Big Dog Yogo new tune in it, and then I fall asleep with a spliff in my mouth. Yeah, and then I wake up with this spliff in my mouth and I'm like, shit, I missed the beginning. And then it starts playing, and then throughout the video they're doing the rap in a club and it keeps coming back to me in this studio and I'm raving and I'm dancing with a spliff in my mouth.
Man, I've got to see this. Is that on YouTube?
That's on, yeah, that's a proper music video. So if you type in "Don't Sleep" Big Dog Yogo, yeah, you'll get that. If you like to type in, just got to type in "Don't Sleep" Big Dog Yogo.
I did a dodgy music video, didn't I?
What music video did you do?
With Tug of War, I did the Christmas song, which is genius. But it's what I'm wearing is a naughty Santa girl outfit. And yeah, it was something else. No.
Fucking hell.
They're good fun. Good fun.
Listen, wearing outfits and that, it's a good laugh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Getting dressed up wearing an outfit, it's a good laugh.
Never again.
Yeah, I like doing stuff like that, it's fun, isn't it? You know what I mean? He just phoned me out of the blue and he was just like, yo, Danny, do me a favour. I was like, what, bro? He's like, me and Yogo are friends. And I was like, what, bro? He's like, come on this music video. I was like, what? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean you want me to go in a music video? What do you fucking mean, bro? Do you know what I mean? He was like, well, come studio in Birmingham to go in a music video on that. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do in a music video? I can't rap. You know what I mean? He was like, no, you don't have to rap, man. We've already come up with an idea and that, innit? Just come to the studio in Birmingham. I took Ginger with my son. I took some fucking moon rock with me as well, man. Do you know what I mean? And we was fucking, even I was stoned because we had to keep doing takes in it because he's got his own cameraman and all that shit. Do you know what I mean? Right, so this cameraman kept me doing takes in it. And so I kept having to have a full spliff. So I was smoking this spliff and then he was like, do it again from this next angle. And then Yogo was like, next spliff. And I was like, huh? So I was smoking that one doing it and then he was like, yeah, I need to get another angle. Spliff. I need to get another angle. Spliff. And then it was like, drink, another angle, spliff. I swear to fucking God. It was mad though in the studio because like Yogo knows me, so he knew what to expect. Yeah, but when they asked me to go mad, right, the lads that was in the studio don't know me. And it took them back. I'm telling you, I saw the reaction. I was like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? The whole room went quiet. You know what I mean? Because I went fucking skits.
I can imagine if you're baked as well.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we was all baked, all chilling, and all of a sudden I'm going fucking raw.
I love it.
But Yogo's a great guy. He is. His music's good as well, man. It depends what kind. If you like grime and stuff like that,
Yeah.
that's what he does.
A bit of everything, me. But you've got to take these opportunities like music videos and stuff like that for yourself, aren't you? I think.
I just take
laugh
it
as well,
for,
isn't it?
yeah, for the laugh,
Yeah.
for the experience, Sean, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
people offer me stuff all the time, like, you know what I mean? And some I do, but for me, I do generally go on what I think the person's like, because I haven't got time for the idiots, man. I just ain't. So, like, some people offer me stuff, and I just don't want to do it. Do you know what I mean? And they're on to me, 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 and I'm like, bro, maybe in the future, I don't know, I'll think about it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? There's only really Danny Christie, yeah, who I would like to go and see. And when I was working in Newcastle, it would have been a lot easier for me to see Danny Christie, because that's where he lives. But now I'm fucking not. It's going to be very hard for me to get to see Danny Christie. So I would have gone to, because I mean, man, it was ever, you know something, fair play to him. I mean, he must just be a good judge of character. He must just know there's nothing dodgy inside me, because he offered me to stop at his house, Sean. Fair play to him. He was like, Danny, come, stop at my house, and I've got a spare bedroom. Do you know what I mean? Do a podcast, and stop at my house, go to the gym, we'll have something to eat. So I was looking forward to meeting Danny, but like, unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that happen because of how far he is away. Maybe in the future, maybe.
We almost crossed paths because we went and filmed Ricky Colleen, and Ricky Colleen had just been with him an hour earlier.
Yeah.
If we'd have known, we could have got Danny on the podcast that day as well.
I'm gutted about that.
I'm
I
trying
do
to
like Danny, I do, mate.
Yeah.
I do like Danny. I'm a pretty good judge of character myself, and people talk about shit that he'd done when I don't give a fuck, bro. I mean, everybody's got a past. Do you know what I mean? But there's no, like, for me, you know, that PEDO, you know, that bacon, what everybody keeps talking about on fucking YouTube and that. Yeah, that's a problem if somebody is like that. I wouldn't have nothing to do with them. You know what I mean, right? But Danny ain't like that. Do you know what I mean? He's not, I can tell, he's just a normal geezer.
That fight with Decca Heggie was just classic as well, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, like, you know, people for some reason are comparing the fight that Decca had recently with that one. You can't compare the two fights. You can't. When Danny and Decca had a fight, like, people don't like Decca and that, whatever, right, whatever. But you can't take you can't take away from Decca Heggie. He's a tough bastard. You just can't take that away from him. And Danny wouldn't even say any different. Danny would say he's a tough bastard. I know he would. If I was sat with Danny Christie now and I went, so is Decca a tough cunt? Yeah, he's a tough man, Dan. Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah. So, like, when them two had a fight, that was two warriors going to battle. That's literally what it was. It was there was fucking blood everywhere, man.
Fight to the death,
It
wasn't
was.
it?
It was. If that would have got stopped by fucking the Traveller lad, yeah, which he did. He was like, come on lads, just shake hands. Them two was willing to keep going until there was no face left on either of them. Yeah, right? And I know that. I could see it in Danny and I could see it in Decca, right? They was just going to keep fucking going, bro. Do you know what I mean? They would have kept going until noses was off faces, teeth was down throats. There was nothing left. They would have just kept going until one of them was pounded into the dirt. I could tell by watching that fight. Fucking Decca did train really hard for it, because he lost about fucking, 3-4 stone, some shit. You know what I mean? He was in the fucking sea every day, Rory up north, fucking swimming like a crazy bastard. Running up and down fucking hills and shit. Fucking, yeah, been in the sea again, fucking freezing cold and that, fucking balls have dropped off and that, but I'm loving it, yeah, it's fucking great. I swear. It's like Danny though, he's got that bare knuckle thing, isn't he, coming up.
Oh, isn't he with like a major league now, is
Yeah,
it?
he's fighting in Wembley, Danny is. He's fighting in Wembley. I mean, I don't normally pay pay-per-views and shit, but I'll pay for that. Just to support Danny, I'll pay for that.
What date is that, do you know?
It's August the... I don't know the exact date, but I know it's between like the 10th and the 20th.
Do you know who he's fighting and what his prospect is?
I think the guy he's fighting is quite a tough gun.
Is he?
Yeah.
Was it the Polish? Is he a Polish fella?
I don't know. I've seen the guy, but I can't remember his fucking name. I was focused more on Danny in the press conference, what he said and that. He was quite calm.
Is that the one Brett May's at? We've been invited to. That's the 20th of August.
Oh, is Brett May fighting there as well?
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's the
BKB.
BKB. It's the BKB in it, so the
Yeah.
British Bare Knuckles Boxing Association. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, I swear he said he was there.
As a participant or watching?
Participant, yeah. Could be wrong.
I don't know. I know Danny has got a pretty tough fight, I think. But he's fucking wedged right now. I was in a picture of him the other day, man. I sent him a message and I was like, yo, Danny, you look like you're fucking made of concrete right now, son. I mean, I swear, he's like, his hands look like stones right now. They just do. That. I can tell. I can tell when he's clenching his hands, yeah. The power is contained in the whole forearm of his hand, just from the way that his hand is clenching. Do you know what I mean? I can see it straight away, and he's solid. He's fucking absolutely solid as a rock right now, and he looks really, really fit. So, the person that you saw fight Decca Heggie it's not the same Danny Christie as now, mate, let me tell you. You know, I mean, this is a totally different Danny Christie.
Do you think both of them have upped the game?
Yeah. Decca's got a lot fitter, lot less cumbersome. Yeah, so he's faster. His punches were faster when he was fighting Dean. They wasn't as powerful. They didn't carry as much beef with him, obviously, because he was fucking 3 stone lighter. But there was faster. And Danny's in good fighting shape, man. He looks like he's ready to go now. Like, he could go tomorrow morning, not a problem. He's ready to go now, I think. You know what I mean? Good luck to him. I hope he wins.
Did you see Brett May challenge Decca, and what do you think the outcome of that one would be?
I think it'd be a good fight, that.
Yeah.
I think it'd probably be a good fight, that. Because I know that lad from Donny would go in. I know he'd go in with him. I know he would, because he's just that type of geezer. So, you know what I mean? I know he's going to go in.
He's a proper live
But-
wire. We interviewed him, didn't we?
But I don't know if Brett's ever been taken into deep water. I don't think anybody's
Wow.
ever taken him there.
He's
Like-
been slashed from like.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like that. I mean
just
like in
battle.
knowing like in bare knuckle or fighting. I think he just deals with people pretty quick. So I don't think he's been taken into that deep water yet. I don't know because I haven't seen all his fights. I've only seen a few of them. Whereas Decca has loads of times. So I think Brett's more aggressive though than Decca. I think Decca he wouldn't be able to do what he did with Dean and be half asleep at the beginning and then get snapped out of it, because that's what happened. When Dean went bang, 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 and he went, "You're in a fight now, boy," that snapped Decca into reality, what was going on, and then he started fighting. But if you watch before that, he was like lethargic. He wouldn't be able to be like that against that lad from Donny. Do you know what I mean? There's no way. He couldn't go, he'd have to go in there aggressive as fuck, because Brett's aggressive. So, and he's a big lad, so you can't let him chin you. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, listen, Decca's got a right fucking battle face, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? So, you know, he could theoretically take 100 of Brett May's punches in the chin,
It just looks
but he
like you
could,
prick your hand on
but he
his
could
chin.
like only take one, because that is how it is. It can only take one. If he hits somebody in the right place, they're going to sleep.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter how hard the jaw is. If you catch them perfectly in the right place, they're going to sleep. That's the mad thing about the fight game, isn't it? You don't know who's going to win, really, unless you've got an amateur against a pro. Then you know who's going to win. You know what I mean? Like, you know that 3D Fight Club. So, like, I did message Ben actually about this. Yeah, right. And I did make a video, right? But in my opinion, like, that lad who got in the ring, I wouldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it. Like, if I hadn't seen my opponent for 3 months, and then I've gone into the ring and I'm like absolutely wedged, yeah, and just ready to kill, and then that Scottish lad walks up, yeah, that's built like my penis, bro. I just couldn't. I'd be like, he's gonna die. You can't put him in here with me. He's gonna fucking die. You know what I mean? And Ben nearly killed him in about 15 fucking seconds. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, like, if you're gonna be like a professional fight thing and that, you have to match your fighters better than that.
Yeah.
You can't have a recovering drug addict, which is basically what he is. And I don't even know if he's not recovered, he's recovering. Yeah, trust me, he's still on the gear. I can tell that shit. You can't have no geezer on the gear in the ring. I mean, let me just get this jack up and that, and go in there and have a fight. You can't fucking do that. You know what I mean? You got to think about the fighter's safety. And that day, I thought Ben had killed him at one point. I swear, I thought he killed him. And it's like, you know, like fighting trolls. Like, me and him used to speak all the time, you know, Sean. And he won't speak to me now. I sent him bare messages.
Oh, we went and visited him, did a little film with him.
Yeah, and he won't speak to me now. Right, and you know, that was only because I gave my honest opinion over his fight. Now, what I said was, it took a lot of balls for him to get in there and do what he did. It did, because he's not a fighting man, Paul. It did, so it took a lot of balls. You've always got to give somebody balls and credit for getting in there and doing it. Yeah? But he gave up. I don't give a fuck what he says. He gave up. And the reason he gave up, and he can't, I don't give a fuck what he says. Listen, and then I'm going to call out his. That boy over there, when he had his fight, did not give up for 1 second. He did not give up. He just kept going forward no matter how many times he got bashed. Yeah, and he did get bashed. Do you know what I mean? And he just kept going forward. He didn't give up. So if you're on the floor and you say to the ref, I can't breathe, the ref stops the fight, and then you jump up and go back to your corner, well, if you can't fucking breathe, it takes longer than that to get your breath back, bruh. you know what I mean? So if you can't take the truth, I'm supposed to be your friend, Paul. So I was Paul's friend. I was like his YouTube friend, yeah? So I'm your mate, okay? But you want me to praise you even when you shouldn't really be praised for something, yeah? Because going out on your shield, fair play, but you didn't go out on your shield, bro. You didn't. You had a panic attack. That's what happened. Yeah, you panicked. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. You couldn't do no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? And I don't give a fuck when anybody says I watched it. I'm not stupid. Do you know what I mean? But now he doesn't want nothing to do with me. He's like, he won't talk to me and that because I said that. Do you know what I mean? And we was quite close, me and Paul. And I still ain't got nothing against him. Do you know that? Still ain't got nothing. I still wish him the fucking best of luck.
It's constructive criticism. It's from the heart, isn't it?
It was from the heart. It was just like, because he was talking about doing it again and again, and I was thinking like, well, you can't go in there like that, bruv. It's ain't a joke. The lad that you fought the first time was a bit of a joke. Like, he hasn't trained. He had, 4 days to fucking train or some shit. Ash, he had like 4 days, I think. He took it on 4 days' notice, that fight. You know what I mean? But you go in there with like half a killer, and he's going to hurt you, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And once you're in there, there's no escaping it. Like, and you can't do the same thing again, because if you do, for me it was like, the whole of YouTube saw what happened. We all saw it, and all your audience saw it. And since that happened, his popularity's gone down and down and down and down. And that's what's happened. Do you know what I mean? And then all the foolishness afterwards that he was involving himself in. Do you know what I mean, right? That's brought his popularity down and down and down and down and down and down. Do you know what I mean? Coming on his fucking phone, smashed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Fucking smashed, bruv.
Talking about killers then, we were out with Alex Reid the other night. Have you watched this fight, any of his fights?
Alex Reid is the geezer who was married to
Katie Price.
Katie Price, yeah. You know
yeah.
something? I like him for some reason. I don't know what it is about him.
Great guy.
I don't know what it is about him. He's got like a really calm demeanour about him.
Yeah.
But he's a tough cunt, isn't he? He can fight, can't he? He can, can't he? I've seen a few of his fights in the past. Yeah, he can fucking fight.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like him, you know. I do like him. I like his personality. I think he's got a decent personality.
He's hilarious. Him and Jem were going to beat someone up the other night, but close
Me
enough. Hadn't showed up.
No, we were at an event in London, and Alex
Certain-
didn't like this certain
a certain
podcast.
Scottish podcast that was
Scottish
supposed to be at this
podcaster.
event we were going.
And so I went and staked out this table where he's meant to be sat. He wasn't there. But yeah, and Alex goes, I want to beat the fuck up. So I was like, oh dear.
I think I know what you're on about.
Yeah.
you
He,
know.
said-
I know.
he interviewed Alex and said something that was
Quite homophobic.
kind of like inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Yeah. So what would your advice be to me, Danny, starting out on YouTube?
Well,
Here goes.
Well, what I will say is, like, I always say this, and I honestly think, like, when you're doing your own videos, yeah, if you fuck up or make a mistake, yeah, you should leave that shit in there, because it's quite funny for your audience to watch when you fuck up. Yeah, you should leave it in there, you really should, right? Unless it's something that can get you demonetised or get you in trouble. You've got to take that out. But if it's something where you just fuck up, you're saying something and then you just trip yourself up, you end up giggling afterwards because you sound like a twat, yeah, leave that in there, because the audience will like that, because it's your quirky personality coming out in it, right? Ban trolls instantly, don't suffer them, because there's billions of people in this world to get fans from, so you don't need trolls. Do you know what I mean, right? And just be ultimately you. Like, just turn the camera on and do what you want to do, what makes you happy, because if you do content that makes you happy, then the audience will see that in the content that you're making. If you're doing content for your audience's sake, or because they want you to do this video but your heart's not in it, you don't really want to do that content, you'll see it a mile away. You know what I mean? Because you'll actually be like a robot kind of thing. You won't be into it. Yeah, so just do what you want to do in it. Always do what you want to do, and your audience will love watching you then, because you'll be doing stuff you enjoy. Holidays, shit like that. Yeah, holidays. As many holidays as possible. And like, obviously you're travelling with Sean.
Yeah.
So when you're travelling around with Sean and stuff, do you know what I mean? Just little quirky, do you know what's really good? What my YouTube channel used to love, and I don't do enough of them no more, but I will start doing them again, is, you know, like when I'm out and about with like Tony, and we're in the car shopping, and I just say something stupid, and I just turn the camera like that while I say it's stupid, yeah, to get a reaction, right? Then I cut it off. Or I'm in a bar, and I'm just dancing away, and there's loads of people having a good time. Like, they're all laughing their tits off. So I'll turn the camera around and I'll be like, check this out for a good time. And then I'll show everybody the good time, and then I'll turn it back round, and I'll just go, Skull, wicked times, and I'll drink. That's enough. So all them little clips, then I'll put them into a video. And I'll make a video of all, and I'll usually call it funny moments or Danny G going crazy, just whatever. Yeah, but those clips are really good clips, but you've got to get used to catching them. You know, like knowing when to catch that, like that shit. Yeah, so yeah, they're good clips, man. The audience will love that shit.
So yeah, we're thinking of doing our funniest clips from our podcast and stick it into one.
Yeah, compilation of that.
Yes.
Yeah, compilation. Yeah, compilation would be funny as fuck. That'd be brilliant. That'd be brilliant. It's good to use your content like that, because for some people as well, you've got to think that like every audience enjoys watching certain like length of videos and, you know, certain types of videos, and you have some audiences that'll watch this and some that'll watch that. See, me, I don't get 50,000 views on every video because my content is so varied. So I have rage videos, which people like to watch, but they don't like to watch surfing. It bores them. So I have an audience that likes to watch surfing, and then they don't like to watch me train. So that means then I have an audience to watch some training. So I'm averaging 3,000-4,000 views a video, and people are saying, it makes me laugh, you know. Yeah, you're buying your subs, innit? For starters, I wouldn't even know how to fucking buy a sub, right? And I've got better things, i.e. this, to spend my money on than buy fucking subs. Do you know what I mean, right? Seriously. So no, I don't buy subs. I've never bought a sub in my life. I didn't even know this was a thing until motherfuckers started putting in my comments. How the fuck do you buy subs then? And what's the point in that? Because it ain't subs that get you any money, you twat, it's fucking views. And you can't buy them, can you? You know what I mean? It's right though, isn't it? It's ad revenue, you plonker. Subs don't mean a thing. If I had 10 subs and 1 million views on every video, I'd be rich as fuck. You know what I mean?
They can't accept any success because they haven't got it.
You've been
So you've got to buy it.
Yeah, you gotta buy it, innit? You know what I mean? Fucking hell. That's how it is on you. You know something? So they'll use somebody who does generic stuff. So I call it generic stuff. You know, like same shit every day, day in, day out, day in, day out. Now you get an audience then. So if you're doing like horror stories, for instance, yeah, like you do them every day, and you will get to the point where you could have 20,000 subscribers, but you're getting 500,000 views a vid, right? Because the algorithm, because it's scary stories, will put it into a slot of Americans who are very famous with scary stories, and that's how you go up. That's how it works. Yeah, we know this. That's how it works. Algorithm, motherfucking algorithm. Yeah, it's a fucking bitch, innit? Algorithm, right? But like, then you might have like, say my channel. So the algorithm is not kind to me. It's never kind to me. Yeah, right. So I could probably go when I do fitness videos. They could put that in a slot with some famous YouTubers, but they don't. They don't. So for some reason, right? YouTube fucking hates me. Yeah, right. Yeah, they do. They hate me. Do you know what I mean, right? So for some reason, the algorithm like just. It's like the gods descending and sticking cock in my arse. That is literally what it's like. Yeah, every time I upload a video, because I just know that shit's only going to go to my audience, and it ain't going to reach no broader fucking audience. Do you know what I mean? It's not. Yeah, and you probably know that yourself. With some videos that you would expect, this should smash it easily, easily. Yeah, but then it doesn't, and you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Since our Epstein stuff and since they kicked me off YouTube twice, the algorithm's not been kind to us, I don't think. Yeah.
Well, I got that ban quite recently. Yeah, when I went on about.
Then the algorithm remembers that.
Yeah, and then since that, the algorithm's like, fuck you, because that was in COVID lockdown, innit? So I was making a lot of videos. So my YouTube earnings went up to like, I think it was like $450 a month or something like that. Yeah, right. And then when I did that, I got banned. Went back on there, that 450 dropped to like $40 a month, and I was like, oh my god. So then I started making more videos, and usually it used to raise really quick. Yeah, I could get it to raise really quick.
Yeah.
Nah, no chance. Fucking no chance. Sure, like, I don't know how I'm going to get it back up to £500 a month. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how it's going to happen, bro, because I just can't see how it's going to work, because it's going up like £2 a week. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Seriously, £2 a week.
I think all of a sudden it starts to kick back in, because in like last months we've had like a couple of every month now getting hundreds of thousands of views at least.
I mean, for me, with the YouTube, if I could get my YouTube up to £2,000 a month revenue, that'd be nice then, because I wouldn't have to work. And then I could make content.
Constant.
Yeah, constant. It would
Constant.
become my life,
Yeah.
because then my YouTube is paying for, it's my job. It becomes my job then, so it'd be more like you, innit?
Yeah.
Then I am literally doing, I'm travelling here, there and everywhere with, with what I'm earning off the YouTube, off the audience that's watching me, and I'm doing mad shit for the audience, you know what I mean?
Creating endless content.
Creating endless content.
Yeah.
But
It's a pretty cool lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah,
Meeting
it's a
characters.
cool lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You just got to get up to, like, for me, I'm a one-man army, one-man band, so I've got no band managers or anything to pay. It's just all my shit. So £2,000 a month. Not greedy, YouTube. Come on, man. Just pay me £2,000 a month, and I love you a long time.
We're going to do a campaign. Give Danny G £2,000 a month.
Yeah, give Danny G £2,000 a month, YouTube, and I will love you long time. I'll
Get on
stroke
scary.
your back and everything, man.
Get on scary stories. Haunted forests.
No.
Yeah, haunted
We
forest.
went in a forest on Saturday night.
Yeah, you told me.
In Bath, yeah. It was fucking creepy. Do you want to tell Danny more about what you made me do?
What I made you do? Walk to the tower,
And then go
the
into
forest where the birds didn't chirp, and then on the road where the 8 fatalities had occurred. But you won't get out of the car at that point.
No, because it was pitch black in this forest and you couldn't see anything. And at this point, I was like, I've had enough. No, I'm not doing this.
I GoPro'd it, but it's so dark. I don't know if people see it.
Listen,
But
listen, it's such a good job I was not there, I'll tell you that now. Because you would have been out of that car, no, you would have been out of that car, and I would have been like, I don't give a fuck, man, we've come all the way here. No, Sean, Jen, out of the car, man. Right? And you wouldn't have been able to say no, and we would have been in that forest at 12 o'clock on the night. I'm telling you, I would have scared the shit out of you. I would have disappeared, you would have been like, where's Daddy gone? Where's Daddy gone? Oh shit. Well, I wouldn't have, I swear I would have been throwing sticks. I would have been fucking terrifying you, and the ultimate climax would have come when I basically painted my face with loads of mud, made myself look evil as fuck, and just jumped out and like, oh, you two would have had a heart attack. It would have been amazing footage. You two would have loved that. You would have loved that, innit? If I played games with you two in a fucking haunted forest at 12 o'clock on the night, it'd be fucking great. That I'd play some wicked games, man, mind games. You know, fuck them up, man.
That's your podcast then, in a haunted house or something.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
haunted forest near Smethwick.
Nah, we ain't got no haunted forest.
The haunted locations.
Well, we used to have Aidan Hill House, innit? No, I don't think that's really haunted, to be fair.
There's got to be somewhere haunted.
There is somewhere. So we have got the Netherton Tunnel in it, and the White Lady.
The White Lady
Yeah.
of the Netherton Tunnel.
Apparently, years ago when it was built and stuff, years and years ago, it's long. The Netherton Tunnel's long and it's dark. Yeah, and it's quite dangerous in there. The railings disappear after a while. I think it's about over a mile long, and it goes all the way underneath, like the West Midlands. Yeah, right from where I live to Tipton. You come out, I think. Yeah, I've walked through it those times. And in this tunnel, there's loads of little doorways. It's pitch black, right, and they're about this big. Yeah, and you go in this doorway, and it's a little square room, right. And I swear to God, man, I have always imagined, like, I've been in these things with my mates when I was younger, and every time I went into there, I used to think to myself every single time, like, Hellraiser was in there, because I used to watch
Pinhead.
Hellraiser, yeah, Pinhead, and I used to expect to see him, you know, Sean. I used to be half expecting to go in there, and I used to go in there, and I used to think, I'm going to see him in a minute, I know he's going to be here, because it's a scary place. But the story of the white woman comes from, a woman got married, and she was going through there on a barge, yeah, and her wedding dress was, like, got caught on something, she got dragged in and drowned. Do you know what I mean? On a wedding day. And apparently the White Lady haunts the Netherton Tunnel to this day.
We got to do this.
Gotta do
Do you know what I mean? And that's literally right about a mile from my house, that is,
Right.
where I train a lot of the time.
Next time we're up there.
Yeah.
Just when it's
We're
going
coming.
dark.
Mate, I'm not joking, that Netherton Tunnel will scare the shit out of you. It will.
Honestly, I'm petrified of
All your
ghosts.
hairs will stand up, Sean, on your arms and everything.
Get
I swear, I'm not
covered
joking with you. Especially when you go in there. If you go in there at night, you're fucking mad, bro. I'll come in there with you. I'll do it.
Will you go in it, Jen?
I'm gonna have to because
Danny's with us.
Danny's challenged me. Yeah.
It's
When I
scary,
get
that, you know.
claustrophobia,
It's a mile-long tunnel with a canal. So you're walking next to the canal, and then all of a sudden you're in a tunnel that's a mile long that's pitch black. Big ass spiders and everything in there,
rats.
probably.
Oh.
And the
What have I signed up
path
for?
gets hairy, Sean. About halfway through, and don't forget it's pitch black. And the
Gotta get
canal,
like a hood on and everything.
bro, the canal's there, innit? So you're walking next to the canal, bro. So if you fall in, you're fucked, ain't you? You know what I mean? The railing disappears and everything.
Are you gonna wear
And the
hard
walls are
jackets?
like slimy. I don't know what it is. You feel the walls are like slimy, bro. I swear it's fucking rank. Do you know what I mean? And when you get by the skylights, because you have these big skylight things, and they're all over the area, all the way dotted through the tunnel. When you get by the skylights and you look up, like that's the only light you got in that tunnel, and then you can see all the spiders in it.
Oh,
So you can see it. It's
man.
like, oh my god. You know,
So would you take a flashlight with you?
just phone
I'm
talk.
thinking
Oh,
arachnophobia, claustrophobia, yeah, sewage phobia.
Oh well, this is canal. It fucking stinks. It's horrible. It's fucking.
Was it sewage?
Nice. It's the canal, though, isn't
Well,
it?
it's pretty much.
It's the canal, like.
Can't be as bad as your one.
What? When we were canoeing, I kept splashing with the water and it's absolutely
All over us,
stunk.
mud water.
After.
Where?
In Bradford-on-Avon.
Oh.
Near Bath on the way
Yeah.
up here.
So you got bathed in mud.
Bath. baby.
Filled the canoe with water.
Jen
we
was
had
the
to empty
Viking that day, attacking the other ships,
it. And you.
splashing all this passers-by.
I have been whitewater rafting once, but it wore. You got scammed, mate. Well, we didn't get scammed. It was still alright. It was a good day out. And I was drinking the water because it was fresh. You could drink it, like, it's pretty cool. But it wore like it was some pussified shit, man. I swear, Sean. I was expecting it. Me, Tony, and all the kids went. Where did we go? Spain, I think. Yeah. And we got told about this whitewater rafting experience. It was like an hour and a half on the coast to get there, and then doing the experience was like 3 hours down this river. It's supposed to be fat white. Bro, I could have done that on a fucking bodyboard. You know what I mean? I'm telling you now, man. It wasn't disappointing that bad. We was expecting to have some proper hairy shit where we nearly died and that. You know what I mean? And nobody nearly died or nothing. You know what I mean? It was fucking shit.
I bet Tony was pretty thankful for that though. Yeah.
Now she wanted to nearly die that day.
You
'Cause
wanted to nearly die that day.
yeah, sometimes you gotta want to nearly die. It's the best feeling in life, that is, when you're nearly dying and that. You never had that?
Well, earlier in those ways.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you come on holiday next year,
Yeah.
like, I'll take you out.
8 footers.
If you come next year, if you do come on holiday next year, you need to kick yourself out properly, bro.
8 footers.
And I'll send you a list of what you need, because to get out there, you need fins.
Yeah.
You can't get out there without fins. You won't have no chance. And then when you're out there, you can't stand up and jump onto a wave, can you? Because it's too deep. So you need to use the fins to get onto the wave. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And then I'll take you to some big motherfuckers, bruv. And then you will nearly die.
I can't wait.
You will nearly die.
No, but I'll save you. You'll be all right.
Oh, right.
Oh no, he'll probably say, yeah, Ethan, this chip, right? He'll probably save you, all right, or I'll save him. One of us will save you. He's good as well.
That's all good then.
You know what I mean? You won't die. You'll nearly die. I didn't say you won't actually die. You'll just nearly die.
Nearly died.
Nearly
Then
died.
we'll appreciate life more.
So am I, John Chip Jen.
Go on then. Cheers, man. Are we gonna go get some food soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically,
Sorry.
come next year, and I'll basically take you out back here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you're going to do all the activities like jumping off cliffs and?
No, because my rotator cuff is buggered. It hurts me to put a shirt on. So yesterday I did, 3 hours of rowing. That was fine. But if my arm goes up, like you know when I play tennis with you,
Yeah.
still got that injury.
Do you think you've got to go to see a doctor?
Yeah, it's been too long, hasn't it? Throwing axes and stuff like that, I don't think there's any way. So Jen's going to have to step up and just be the one who goes full on into all the activities.
Jumping off cliffs into the sea.
In a Turkish belly dancing outfit.
Jem, what are you looking forward to doing?
Oh god, I haven't got a choice, have I? I'm actually quite looking forward to zip wiring. There's go-karting now, I quite enjoy that. I love swimming, and I've got that like inflatable activity sort of.
In a quarter of a mile, enter Kenny roundabout, take the second exit onto A3059.
Like the water obstacle course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'm actually looking forward to that. Cliff jumping, not how on earth am I doing that? We'll see tomorrow, guys. Yeah.
It's amazing.
On your own island.
Imagine when there's like storms at sea and stuff. Cliffs start to disintegrate.
Because that's what he's doing slowly, is disintegrating. So you could effectively one day wake up in the sea. True.
That's the fun of it though, isn't it?
So if when the tide rises up here, which it does, and you're looking out your window worrying that your house is going to collapse into the sea.
It's unique, isn't it? I've never seen a house like that before in my life, and I bet it's worth a lot because of that.
Do you think that's you can drive across that bridge or it's pedestrian?
I think you've got an abseil across it.
Do you live there?
Has he got a helicopter pad on his roof?
What was it like?
Freezing. Absolutely
It's cold,
freezing,
isn't it?
yeah. And Sean dumped his board, so I've had to carry it back to the sink. And he's now out there getting lost at sea.
Swim.
Yeah. Let's hope he don't come back. So how did
Do you
it feel in
know
Newquay waters?
Gonna get on this one now. Go out and bash the sharks.
What do you reckon?
We got to do it tandem. Like both of us at the same time.
That is insane. That looks like fun, doesn't it? Oh, there's the water park as well.
Yeah.
We've found Danny G.
Yes. So
Go!
we've just got to adrenaline quarry.
Ow!
Hello, mate.
Hello, James.
Hi, Danny. All right.
I thought that was you guys, but
I
yeah.
recognise that voice. Off the cellar.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm James's mum, Deborah.
Oh, please meet you, Deborah. It's Jen
Hi,
and
Jen.
James.
Nice to meet you.
Please meet
Hi,
you.
James.
How are you doing?
Hi, Jen. What's your name? Annika.
How's it going?
Alright, you're very good.
Yeah.
Whack my sunburn, made me feel like a right beast. Fucking hell. Don't whack my sunburn, don't whack my sunburn.
Please meet you.
Danny,
Yes,
all right?
mate.
How are you
You
doing?
good, man? You good?
All right? Yeah, good, thanks.
Right, so I'm looking, I'm doing the axe throwing and the fucking goal kiting first. Yes. And then do all the water shit.
We've just seen that.
What, the zip line?
Yeah.
What, is that it?
It's up there. Go have a look. It's
go have a look.
absolutely.
James, the fighter. Have you seen
Oh,
it?
well done, James. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant.
Let's see how fast they go. Oh, that looks scary and awesome all at the same time, doesn't it? I'm proper excited now, mate. I'm proper excited now.
There we go.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! That looks absolutely sick. That looks so much fun, look at that. This is what we're here for, to get the adrenaline pumping. Get it pumping! Oh, check the swing out. Have you seen the swing, Sean? Check this swing out. Oh, this swing's beast. Check this out, man. Can't wait for this. I've been waiting a year for Adrenalin Quarry to get my juices pumping.
Oh, look at that, look at that. Boy. Oh, I can't wait to do that. Now listen, Sean, I love you. I'm going on the go-karts and I love this shit. No mercy, bro.
Mad Max.
No mercy, bro.
You're gonna...
So we're just gonna have to do the zip line and the swing.
Right, can you go
And
first,
Deb,
guys?
we're gonna have to do the axe throwing tomorrow,
No worries. Can you?
right? But I'm gonna book it all tonight.
Cool.
All right, I'll book it all tonight.
Did he replace it then? In fairness.
Did you see it, Jen? Oh, look at that. Messed him up, but he only got injured at the end. Yeah.
You said to James, he said.
He was at 12 fights, yeah.
And Danny's at the side going, go on! Knock his head off, James! All the way through it. All the way through it.
James! James! Power! Power!
Come on, James!
Stay with him, James!
Power!
Hard! Hard! Hit him fucking hard! Hard, James, hard!
Come on, James!
James, give it him back! Give it him back! Give it him back!
Nice! Come on, James!
Right hand, James! Right hand! Unleash that right hand!
Come on, James!
Punch him, James!
Come on, James!
Hurt him, son! Hurt him! Fuck that, James! It ain't hurt ya! That ain't hurt you, son! Hurt him, James! Pay him back!
James! Oh, no. James, punch him back! James! James, punch him! James, punch him! James, punch him! Go on! James, punch him!
James! Go on, lads!
Come on, James! Go on, James! Don't stop!
That's it, body head!
James, come on!
Nothing hurt ya! Nothing hurt ya!
James, punch him! Go on!
Go on, James!
James, go on! James, go on! Go on! Go on!
Take him in the fucking deep end, son!
Go on, James! Oh no! James,
Show him
punch
what's your
him!
about! Show him what's your about, son! ribs! Hurt his ribs!
Go on, James, punch him back!
James, don't slow down! Do not slow down!
James, punch him, go on!
Straight back at it! Straight back at it!
He's doing brilliant. Go on, lad!
Straight back at it! Straight back at it!
Good!
No retreat, James, on the front foot! Front
Go
foot!
on, James,
Front
punch
foot!
him!
Front foot, punch him!
You've got it,
Fucking
James,
punch
you've
him.
got him! You've got him!
James! Now's the time to unleash that anger! No!
Yes, go on, James!
No, unleash the anger now, James! Unleash it now!
Release! Go on, James!
Take his fucking head off!
Keep punching!
Come on, James!
Doing it! You're doing it!
Keep going! He ain't hurt ya! He
Go
can't
on,
hurt you, son!
James!
Come on, James, punch! Do not stop, boy! Do not fucking stop, boy!
James, punch him! Punch him!
Oh, stay! Straight back at it! Suck it in, James! Pay him back! Pay him back! He's rolling a beef dad. A little one pop, just keep the baby pumping.
Take us to Valhalla.
We're getting there. Yeah, boy.
See, you want to know I can enter battle and not even care? Because I'm always fucking stoned, mate. I don't give a shit. Well, he's going to strap me up good. I'm not going to go and see Odin today. Odin can wait just a little bit longer. Strap me up good. I'm a big boy. Let's kiss this hammer just in case. Let's kiss the hammer just in case. Yeah, they will. Sort it out. I can't put them in my belt.
If I could grab your black wristband, please.
There you go, bud. Right, so my legs into these two smaller ones, yeah?
And then next up, so put your other leg down for as well. And then bring that
Oh, here we go. This is called Adrenalin Quarry, and do you know the reason why my fucking adrenaline is pumping right now? I swear, I feel like I'm going into a fucking fight, mate.
Yeah.
Get it right up over that ball sack, lad.
There we go, just hang him about there. Right.
Yeah, man, you listen, you strap me in, bro. Just do all this, just my fucking self, son. Whoa! Looks like I'm doing first down this pictures in like, I ain't even joking with you, you're going to get this footage, but also James is there, right, and he's filming the size of this motherfucker. This ain't no joke. Screen's gone blank, he's still filming, though.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, screen's gone blank, but he's still filming and that. This is the trip to Valhalla. Time jumps into the ball sack there, like,
There we go. Yes, you will done. You can head them down to the
do not kill Danny G today, mate.
How are you feeling?
Excited.
My daughter there.
Really excited.
Yeah.
Watch those shoes and make sure they don't get rough.
Do that for you, alright?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, boy. Look over my shoulder, innit? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy.
So when you get to the bottom, what's it like when you get to the bottom? You're drilling up here.
What now?
Yeah, so this bit at the front.
Oh, you meant there.
That's when it's going to spike.
How are you feeling, Jen?
Excited. nervous. Shit myself. I don't want to die.
Oh, good luck.
Good luck. You're doing it in a minute.
I know, yeah.
That's what I like to see. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Have a bit of yank on there if you want, don't worry about it. Just make sure they can fall off, you know what I mean?
I'm so scared, guys.
Don't be scared, you'll be fine, man. Come on, princess. I know, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. You and your dad. If we die together, yeah? That's the way it is. I'm not trying to hype up you.
Yeah, take a step forward for me. On the way down, you're going to get the shape here for me. So have both hands on the rope and then you don't move left and you finish all the way down until you
And you won't get stopped. Hey! You two! You fucking ready, son? Yeah, boy! Off you go. That was great fun. Oh, that was great fun, YouTube. I'll tell you that now. That was really good fun.
behind that little fence. Guys, go right behind that little fence.
Oh, that was good, man. That was good, man. Here they come.
Feel it now, James.
Yeah.
No turning back now.
You nervous?
Did you like it? Did you like that? Did you like that? That is cool, that is. Did you like that? That was cool, wasn't it? That was cool. James' reaction, that was cool. Good. Did you like that?
Went to Valhalla and back, man.
Did you like that? You got a good friend now, Sean. Take your harness off.
Who's coming down now? Is it Ethan?
It'll be Ethan and Taylor.
Oh, my nephew. Look at Taylor.
Yeah, man. We'll come back to go on that inflatable thing tomorrow. I'll have to come back to this. Yeah, boy.
You want to do it again?
Did you like that? James, the cameraman, is coming down now. He's going to fucking love it, mate.
Hold on tight.
Come on, James. Yeah, he spins around. round, doesn't it? I was spinning round. I was.
You've got a camera in one hand.
Yeah, I think so. Probably has. James! Yes, James! Did you like that, bro? Yeah, boy. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? Did you enjoy that? That was good. We got the swing now. The swing of death, man.
Swing of death.
The swing of death. That shit's gonna be scary, that is, Sean.
You going on the swing?
Are you coming on the swing, Taylor? No. No?
No, you didn't want to go on, did you?
You scared?
On camera, to YouTube now. Say hello.
I'll say it.
Say hello. Say hello.
Hi.
Say Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Well done. Well done. See, the grandson knows about Valhalla. He knows.
I need a wig on.
He's in the process. If you look at his hair, look, he's in the process of getting his granddad to cut on the goo. Look, he's in the process. Look, he's in the process. Bless him. He wants to be like his granddad, don't you? You want to be like your granddad, don't you?
Body a bit shaky.
Fitness with Danny 101. James. Let's go. You can lunge the whole hill. Go on. Do it. Do it. Do it. This is free personal training. Lunge that whole hill. Do not stop until you get to the top. Come on, lunge. I made him lunge about a mile yesterday, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Lunge. Go on, join him then. You're his partner, aren't you?
Come on, everyone.
Go on, go on. Oh shit, everybody's lunging. Well, you're going to do it as well. Is everybody doing it? Is everybody?
So you've got more stuff?
Well, yeah, we'll just do a few. Come on, we'll just do a few. We'll just do. Yeah, we'll do three. We'll do three. We'll do three. Yeah, and then we'll watch everybody else. This is great. This. Go on. We're here for motivational. Fucking go on, George. Oh, he's gonna be dead after this. Go on. Personal training with the Danny G. Yeah, right. All right, go on, boys. Go on. I'll do a few in it. Come on, boys. Lunge it away. Don't stop. You're camera boys. Come on.
How you finding it, Sean?
I tell you what, Alfie, stop there. Stop there, Alf. Sean, that's your goal. Stop there. Stop there. You got to make it to them. Go. Come on. Come on. Lunge. 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 Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Lunge. 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 Come on. Use those legs. Come on. Lunge.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful. Nice little bar there. Nice few shops.
Yeah.
And the beach is fucking gorgeous. Alf, did you enjoy that?
The thing was, I was too fat to turn around to see.
Did you spin round as well? So you went down backwards?
Because the weight.
I know, it was horrible. I couldn't see what was coming like.
Yeah, because I didn't know if I was supposed to be doing that.
Spun around like twice, I did.
Yeah.
Obviously, the heavier you are, the
You turn round and...
G-force you spring around.
Right.
I tried to get turned around the way, I got to the bottom, which didn't happen.
82.
Right.
Yeah, 75.
I am bigger than you, son. You will have arms like this one day, son. But you must train hard, young Jedi. 82 I am. I'm heavier than you now, bro. Fucking heavier than you now, bro.
I'll take it.
Yes, young Padawan. One day, you will be a Jedi Master.
One day.
But first you have to do 14,000 curls, 70,000 squats.
You don't do that. 75.
Well, I'm not going to go into... I do on a yearly basis. But you don't want me to tell you how I get them squats out. Because it involves the wife, and that happens to be your mother. God damn! Let's get it on! You get me, bro? Do you get me, though, fam? You can't even mess with me. Oh shit! There's them platforms, look. Check this out. Check this out.
Alright.
Check that out. So this is the swing of
This
death.
one really jolts.
Yeah, this is the swing of death. And basically you get released to the top of that motherfucking pole.
Wait,
there.
what?
Oh,
I never knew that.
Yeah, man.
I didn't sign up for that.
You know what I mean? Right, so the top of that pole you get released
What
from.
do you mean?
All the way up
It's like you're
to the
in
top of that
free fall,
pole.
like you're in free
And then
fall.
you just get released over the quarry.
Oh my god, I never knew that.
What? What's the matter? You'll be alright. I spoke to Odin this morning and I did say, listen, all father, if anybody dies, skull.
Gotta be easier.
I think my belly's going to come out my mouth and that just goes boom.
Yeah, boy. This will be fun, this. Do you know if it snaps? Yeah? We won't go on it, will we, if it snaps, like?
It's a test, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a test, isn't it? We've let them test it.
Guinea pig in your children.
Oh, would I do a thing like that? Yeah, I would. I definitely would.
No chance of doing that. No way.
Hey, James is a weasel.
Can you just crouch down slightly for me?
No, you let your dangling,
There you
bro.
go, just stay stood for a minute.
It's not even sat on anything.
No, Sean. Sean,
Put my arms.
just hold on. Hold on.
Alright.
You probably...
Done.
Yeah, boy! Yes, Jen. You'll be fine, Jen. Oh my fucking god. Ah!
I hate you both. I fucking hate
How's that on your balls?
Well, I love you both.
I love you
I just
both.
want to say I love you both in case we die, alright?
I fucking love you both.
On your balls now?
Oh yeah, my balls are kind of resting on there and oh mate, they don't feel the best, but you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Hold on tight.
I'm glad I don't have that problem.
Oh mate.
Fucking hell, this is ridiculous. Are you scared?
Yeah.
I'm actually scared. I'll be honest, I am. But do you know something? Yeah?
First time.
This is the spice of life. This is what it's all about. You want to live, you only fucking live once.
We want to die in battle.
We want to die in battle.
Falling off a cliff. In the turquoise waters. Of Adrenalin Quarry.
God damn. You know, we're not even nowhere near halfway up yet. I'll tell you that now. Listen.
This is going to rupture my balls. It's gonna be balls.
Yeah, and mine.
Right.
This is when I say hold on to your balls.
You're not even halfway.
Are you fucking mental? Oh my god.
Shake it.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, buddy! This is what fucking life is all about, folks! Oh my fucking god.
Dad, you're halfway now.
Ah! I'll tell you something now, yeah, this is fucking high.
Oh my god.
We don't do this in our life, Sean. We're pussies.
You can't get out of it now. You're up to it, that's it.
Yes, I will be.
Oh. Right, hold on.
Fuck me.
Hold on, because we're here.
Fuck me.
Yeah. Look at that fucker. Right. Fucking hell! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Oh, that was sick!
I'm going to die in the Adrenalin Canyon!
Oh, that was awesome.
Danny G, the Viking maniac!
Fucking awesome! Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, that was brilliant. Now you can enjoy the view. Hello, everybody! That was fucking great, mate.
Oh, shit,
mate.
My nipples hard.
Wow! Wow! Oh, that was fucking awesome. That first drop is something else, man. Wow. Oh my god, I thought it was going to come off. That was amazing. Oh, that was brilliant. That was fucking brilliant, YouTube. I'll tell you now. It was fucking great, mate.
Highly recommend.
Oh, yeah, you come to Cornwall, you've got to come and do this shit. Oh, mate.
It's not for the faint-hearted.
No, it's not for the faint-hearted. You've got a dodgy ticker, don't do it. Woo!
Come on up this way.
That was amazing, YouTube. Jen, was that amazing? John, did you like
Yes! My stomach's still in my mouth.
Yeah, boys. Lets you know you're alive, that does, mate. That was fucking brilliant, that, mate. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, look. Look at Sean Atwood's channel, you'll see yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look at that! Oh shit! Look at that! That's a nice fucking sword. That's a nice sword. Is that? No way. He's got a little rapier and everything. Fucking shetty. And that sword, is that full tang? If that's full tang, that'll be a beast. That looks like Conan the Barbarian's thing. That's what it looks like, Conan the Barbarian's sword. It's got the reinforced bars by the hilt and that, man.
So is that an impressive sword?
Yeah, if it's full tang, if the metal goes all the way through the thing, yeah, that's battle ready, that, and that'll chop through bare, man. That'll take arms and legs off and everything. Through bone like butter, like I like to say. That'll go through bone like fucking butter. Keep it sharp, son. Look after it, respect it. Keep it sharp.
Shout out to
And
Marvin.
shout out to Mr. Marvin. Slice your hand and put some blood on the blade, and then it becomes yours truly. I've done it many times. Skål! Skål! Yes, brother. Good mate, how are you?
Sean's gone to get a bit of food on holiday, man.
Yes, to the holiday.
To Adrenalin Quarry.
To Adrenalin Quarry. James? No, you got a drink.
Dad, you film it because
Drink that.
you're tallest.
In a one as well. What am I doing?
Us together, because you're tallest, you can get us all in.
Why am I doing it on Snap?
Because it's that's my better.
Alright, you ready? You ready?
Wait, you're not in it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna lift the phone up in a minute when I get you all in, man. Chill out. You do it then.
You can't
I don't work Snap, Annie. I don't do that stuff.
Snapchat, no.
I don't do it. I only do YouTube.
Right, let's do this.
Right, go on then. James has got us all. James, you ready?
Right.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
Skull. Cheers. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. First one of many.
First one. Oh, the sequence or not?
I've got to do the
You
gold
booked
card
it?
again.
You booked it?
No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and do it when I get back. If not, I'll do it as first thing when I get up in the morning, so I have to do it then. Do you know what I mean? And if I can't do it on my phone again, because I tried to do it today, wouldn't accept our cards, neither of the Visa cards, my Visa card or Deb's Visa card. So that's why I had to get to the counter and pay for it on the Visa card. It's mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The app wouldn't accept the Visa card, but at the counter, it'll accept the Visa card.
It was quite an intricate.
Yeah,
Way
a bit
of-
nuts, isn't it?
Instead of just buying one ticket for all,
Yeah.
like all the classes at once and go, here goes 70 quid. Whatever.
Yeah, 70 quid for all the things.
Yeah. And why can't you? Like, I found
And then
that
just
quite
queue up,
puzzling.
like you
Yeah.
would in Drayton Manor or whatever, innit?
Exactly.
Overcomplicated, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
You fucking mad! You fucking mad to see now! What the fuck?
Did you see a fine?
Already.
I haven't fucking got you. What are you on about? What are you on about? What are you selling kids crack? You mad? Are you mad? You mad?
Fucking film that shit.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Constipation Street. This is brilliant.
What the
Should have ran up and got in the faces.
You were selling kids crack apparently.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Are you mad? It's like it
It's my
Welcome
bed.
to
I
Newquay.
didn't get you on it before. It was a bit dodgy, but I just one Jaeger bombs. When she gets to about 16, maybe I might try with something for the first
try
time.
something,
Yeah.
maybe something.
Absinthe. Yeah, I'll try some of that, Annika. Do you know what I mean?
No, but the nights on absinthe, I can't drink the stuff. I memory.
Only beer I drink is dark.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's pure spirits.
Your spirit. There.
Well, that just doesn't know how to roll with that.
I only drink Jaeger bombs and lager, man.
Oh no, I
It's
drink
my little
dark
combination,
fruits
isn't
and
it?
Jaeger bombs, but not lager and Jaeger bombs, no way.
The Jaeger keeps me raving, the beer gets me dust.
Quite like that. Who's coming out tonight then?
Garn, Claire, and Ethan will be here in about 10 minutes, I reckon.
No, less than that.
Skull! Glass fronts.
And you've got that restaurant at the bottom.
Yeah. But you know them glass front things?
Yeah.
I'm in one of them, I am in November. I swear to God, the whole
you get a
kitchen
deal?
lights up neon and everything's fucking sick.
They are, they're nice there.
Yeah, they are nice. So that's where I'm in November for 5 days.
How's it done up?
I just booked it up, brother. I just said to my mum, find me some fat ass place. She found me one, told me the price, went book it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know something, Sean? I spend my life doing
That was our
adventurous
first
shit. I just spend my life doing it, bro. I don't stop. Tonight I've been back to the caravan tonight, yeah. I got a migraine, bro, like a proper migraine. Tony was like, "Are you gonna go out?" It's like, "Are you fucking mad? I only live once." So I just whacked 4 painkillers down my neck, yeah, out I come. You know what I mean? I'm not even fucking gassing with you, bro. 4 painkillers, out I go. Do you know what I mean? I'll deal with the shit tomorrow.
Like, have you got any ibuprofen? I don't know.
It's the sun in it, the sun's done my actual brain in, like, you know what I mean? But I'll be alright, man. I'll still be raving. Huh?
There's no stopping tomorrow.
No, there's no stopping. Just go.
Because then we're going Watergate.
Watergate?
In the evening, we've been invited to Watergate.
Beach is meant to be good for
The surfers we're living
bodybuilding.
with have invited us to Watergate.
Watergate? Never even heard
Yeah,
of Watergate.
it's near here.
Never even heard of Watergate.
Well, the locals anyway. Local surfers.
I've never even heard of Watergate. I don't know something. I can find out how good the waves are tomorrow. Now on Watergate. Where's my phone? What's it called? Watergate?
Yeah.
Watergate Bay is like
Watergate Bay.
it's a quieter surf spot. It's got like a cafe on the beach, and it's where like the
tell you
locals
now.
go. So if we go to
Watergate.
Fistral and then Watergate,
Bay.
that's probably better.
Go where?
Fistral Beach, really.
If you ever
How
want
many
to the
beaches
waves
have you
tomorrow,
got time to
Yeah.
go to
go on to
tomorrow?
Watergate Bay, then type in Magic Seaweed, yeah?
Yeah.
So
We're in the,
Right.
we're in the call.
This is the surf app. Yeah.
Okay.
So this will give me the surf report for tomorrow. Right, on Watergate
And
Bay.
times when
Yeah.
to go.
Times when to go and everything. So here's your swell, 1 to 2 feet.
Well, that's the best.
So that's
best
so
time.
Watergate Bay today. So tomorrow, 2 to 3 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the smallest wave will be 2 foot. The biggest will be about 4. I would
That's
imagine. Yeah. So
pretty high, isn't it?
yeah. So now if you look at this, so I'll show you. So this here is where Sean wants to go tomorrow. But then if I show you, if I show you where we're going,
22 hours.
Well, waves are higher.
yeah, definitely. Morgan, 4. Biggest waves in the area this week.
Okay.
They'll be bigger. Maybe
Yeah.
only a foot, but they'll be bigger. Yeah, 3 to 4 foot smaller.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so the biggest will be 5 foot.
Wow.
You might get a 6 footer.
Wow.
The smallest will be 3 foot. Every wave will be 3 foot.
And this isn't for bodybuilding, is it? Or
It's for
this is
bodyboarding.
for surfing?
No, it's for
Oh, you can
bodyboarding.
bodyboard
Yeah,
on
yeah,
those
of course
waves?
you can. Yeah,
Oh,
go on,
right,
of course
okay.
you can. Bro, I can take a 25 footer on my board.
Right.
I can take a 25 footer on my board. It's all on the board. It's all on the equipment.
Is it dangerous if you go under with like 4,
It
5
depends.
foot waves?
No, bro. You know something? Nothing. Like if you're in the water with me,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing this shit for 20 years, right?
What about when is there undertow that
Now,
where it
what
comes
happens
back?
if you get wiped? This is
Yeah.
exactly how it is.
Yeah.
Right, you get wiped and it's going to spin you for
Yeah.
only about 5 or 6 seconds on a 5-6 footer.
Yeah.
Don't stiffen. Don't do anything. All you need to do, bro, you'll know when you're going to get wiped because the water's going to hit you in the face. You know it's going to happen. You can just sense it's going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hold your breath and just relax.
Yeah.
Right, and then when the wave goes over you, you toggle. It's attached to the board. Your board's going to be on the surface.
Right.
So just go like that with your arm, and you'll know where the surface is. Just
Right.
paddle up to your board, get back on your board.
Oh,
It's
right,
all
I see.
Do you know what I mean? It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. You get 12, 15 footers, they can hurt you.
Right, okay.
Anything over 10 foot can hurt you.
Because we went to was it Loo Beach today?
Yeah, we went
And
over to Lou.
the waves were only like that, weren't they? They were tiny.
Yeah, well, where we're going, if you have to waves, where we're going after Adrenalin Quarry tomorrow is much bigger.
Fistral, yeah. That's
No, we're not going to Fistral. We're going somewhere else. We're going to Morgan Porth, we are. Yeah.
that where BJ's
Well, that's the biggest waves around here.
Anyway.
I've just showed him. So the waves at Morgan Porth are a foot to 2 foot higher than where Sean's been told to go tomorrow. So obviously I've got surf forecast on my phone, innit?
Oh, because yeah, you could go like 5 minutes down the road. It's better. For
Yeah.
us.
It's the reefs. It's the way the reefs is. So Morgan Porth's a shallow reef break.
Is it because right, we are coming up to the full moon on Wednesday that the waves
Yes.
differ?
Yes.
It is.
It
I
is.
fucking knew it.
It is. Because we're getting a full moon, right? It's going to actually, the moon itself will make them bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have more of a. When the moon is in the full in its full stage of when it's a full moon, yeah. For some reason, it reacts with the planet more, and it causes more of a bulge at the edge of the planet, which causes bigger waves. No, I don't know why.
But we were having this discussion in the car actually on the way here. I was telling both Sean and James that when it's a full moon, I do crazy shit. It's because I'm 90% water, so I haven't slept well for the past 2 nights, and I probably won't sleep well tonight until the full moon, and 3 days after as well. And the theory is, obviously, a mental institute used to be called a loony bin, lunar moon. So they used to say that people go fucking crazy on a full moon. Do you?
Well, do you know something? Maybe because on Wednesday, especially, the waves tomorrow will be pretty big. But on Wednesday, we're going to get some 8-9 footers.
And we're 90% water, so this is my point.
I'll be drawn to that madness.
Yes.
I'll
the
be
madness,
drawn to it.
The chaos.
Yeah, I'll be drawn to that madness, and I'll be stood there, and I'll be like, yeah, I can't wait to hit them motherfuckers, and I'll go a bit crazy on that day.
Yeah.
And I will, definitely.
I think the full moon affects people. And I totally believe that.
It could do.
And it
could
also,
do.
when women are on their period, just a matter of fact. Because
She has them awful, man. That's fair. She does.
don't.
Awful.
It's a woman's time, and I sympathise with every woman out there. Like being on your period, men will never understand.
Oh no, I have it bad.
Giving birth and having a period.
menopause, giving birth.
Never understand.
No, I have it bad.
Yeah, it's never good.
I actually know from her personality.
Yeah, the moon
When,
affects you.
I just know from her personality.
You're
When,
like, I don't, oh, fucking hell, rough night last night. Oh, it's a full moon.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
But see, there you go. I think it's something you should always follow by is the moon cycle. once a month. And a woman's cycle.
And it swelled his whole face up, yeah? It didn't look like this originally, but that is just before we passed.
Oh my God.
That's just before we passed that.
That's when I went on holiday.
Just before we passed.
That is a picture of him on holiday with us.
But yeah, his face is all like that because the brain cancer had swelled all his face up. Man.
My
Do you know
dad
what I mean?
didn't come there, but me, my mum, my sister, my nan and that, just the girls, we went with him on holiday. That was just before I was 4, I think. I've got a picture of us in the same place. We took a picture on the same day.
My mum. My mum. I get my personality from her. She's a fucking nutter. She's an absolute fucking crazy woman. I'm not even
Where's she
joking.
based?
Doncaster. Don't fuck about. Listen, I ain't joking with you, Sean. I do not fuck about that woman, man. She'll fuck me up. I've got proper, you know, old school mother-son respect thing going on, yeah? So she respects me, and I can sit and I can tell my mum anything, right? But I will not disrespect that woman, mate, because I swear to God, it's the wrath of the mum. It's the wrath of the mum, bro. Do you know what I mean? Right, so we have a really good relationship, but man, my mum's militant, man. She's militant. You know what I mean? Fucking militant.
Do you see much of her?
Yeah, I see her as much as possible. As much as I possibly can see her.
That's sweet.
She's coming on holiday with me in November. When I go surfing, she's coming on holiday with me.
Who are you going to holiday with? Is it?
Me, James, Ethan, my mum.
I'm not going on this surfing all day.
And we'll be here for 6 days.
I went last time in the winter, but this time I thought.
Yeah.
Look at this, man. Do you know my missus, we're all not. She won't get changed in front of me, and this is the reason why. Because you'd think I'd take really nice pictures of my missus when you look at this. Look, I'm just like, bam, click. look, I've got another one. Click. I swear to God, you fucking
Well, you get it by surprise, do you?
Yeah. It's just her ass, mate. I just keep clicking her ass on top. Click.
Does your dad ever embarrass you?
All the time. All the fucking time.
Yeah, it's kind of their job.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. To embarrass you until the point when you get so old that you realise that I guess you're embarrassing them.
Yeah, that'll get to that point as
My
well.
mum worse likes me. You're embarrassing me.
Like, what's it like being trained by Danny?
Right, when I first went to train with Danny, I was a bit nervous, but it gave me a shock, which I've never had before.
I remember.
It gave me a proper shock. It's made me into a skinny teenager who's not fit, into someone who really always thinks about fitness. I really like training, and I try really hard, and it's taught me to grit my teeth and just push really hard.
Because we were talking about your first fight, like they set you up, you're quote unquote 18, you got set up with a 26-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't think that's any
Well, it's not
fair
fair.
grounds.
Is that
That's someone
12
nearly
fights as
10,
well?
but someone, yeah,
That's 12
12,
fights.
and someone nearly 10 years your senior, effectively, that's unfair.
I've been boxing for him. But it is what it is. I gave him a good fight. I had fitness on him, so I gave him a good fight. But when I trained with Danny, it was mostly cardio what I did in the beginning. That's why I'm incredibly fit. So I did cardio with Danny, and then when I met Annika, I started doing weights, right? And
I went to the gym with him.
Yeah. I didn't mean me to like that. I didn't mean me to like
No,
that.
no.
I meant when I first seen her, I started going to the gym, and then after that I started going to my local gym, and then I started doing cardio and gym.
Yeah. So what is
And
it?
then I started boxing.
What is the goal?
The goal,
Yeah.
to be a boxer.
That pro level?
Well, I need to be an amateur first, and then I'll see what I can do from there.
Oh, I think you do alright, mate. You're smashing it out like that, and the way you battered that kid, man.
I'll try.
Yeah. But a 26-year-old got beat, man. His mates must have took the absolute piss.
You can see that.
We're going to see some of your fights in the video, aren't we?
Yep.
Yes.
You're going to
put it
send
on
it to
Show
Sean.
the video.
Yeah,
Right.
so we can
Yeah, good on
we can
yourself.
use that.
Hello, you.
Hello, you
How are you?
Right, mate.
They used to flog me on radio.
Was one of my sponsors last year.
I need some of this.
They're alright, actually.
No, because it'll be good for when you're surfing. Give one of them fuckers.
I've got loads. I'll bring some with you.
What's that?
Are you ready now to do the shot?
Well, over there.
How you doing?
Right, Alfie. Where's Ethan? Ethan.
Right then, ladies and gentle peeps, even the cameraman's got one.
Cameraman's got his there.
Everybody else has one.
Right, hey, you back here already, everybody. Oi,
Where's yours?
get in this camera shot. Get your shot down, you mate. Get your shot down, yeah.
Ethan, get in it.
It's cost me a fiver, that is. Get down, yeah. No, you didn't. I did. Get down, yeah.
You ready?
No, you ain't got one. 50. You ain't got one. 50.
If you don't drink, yeah, you bomb.
Newquay and
I
Adrenalin
asked you in the bar, you said no.
Ethan!
No, I asked you. I asked you.
James's next fight.
Yes.
And Danny
Cheers.
training him.
Right, everybody.
Yeah. Skull!
Skull.
And then tits and ass.
TNA.
Tits and ass.
I asked him. I said, speak the drink. Yeah, you went now.
What's James's next fight?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. How deep, yeah.
That is deep. Oh
How deep is that, bro?
They took it out the other day.
no. And that fucking hurt.
Just from day before I come on holiday. Yeah, it hurt like a bitch.
Did they inject you? Well, obviously. It
They injected me, yeah, but I have a massive jawbone, as you can see. So my jawbone's massive. So when they get my teeth out, mate, you ought to see them fuckers. She has to put a knee on my chest and that. It's like yanking. And... yeah, brother. Here, check that fucker.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Still on holiday drinking fucking Red Bull, though, eh?
It's too difficult for me to do it because it's like they're underneath other teeth. They said I can't take them out.
Well, yeah, I had
Referred
so
me,
I had the one sticking into that wisdom tooth.
like
Like
yeah.
sticking
Oh,
in.
right, okay.
Yeah, right. And when they had to get it out, what they did was they went round in a figure eight like that for an hour.
That's why I bottled it when
Yeah,
I
to
went
get
to
it
the
out.
hospital because I had the appointment. I was at the hospital and I thought I was waiting for the surgery and I thought, no, I'm not doing this. So I just walked out.
Bro,
I
do you know?
haven't done that since.
When I had that fight with that dog, yeah, here, I'll show you a picture of my hand, yeah, when I first come out. This hand as well. Look at it. You won't recognise this hand when I show you this picture, right? Because I had no finger. My hand was ripped to bits. My wrist was
You
ripped
had
to
a
bits.
fight with
A dog who tried to eat. He tried to basically. He went for my daughter in it.
Oh, right.
He was not my dog. It was a neighbour's dog. Yeah, and he went for my daughter. Do you know what I mean? So it was Mother's Day, and I was in the kitchen giving Tony a hug, making some breakfast for Mother's Day. I looked out the window and I just saw her shitting herself. You know what I mean? And this massive fucking dog. There was two dogs. But one of them was like a little pug in it, yeah. So it wasn't like a massive dog, yeah. But the other one was a massive, huge. Like he says it was a doggy de Bordeaux, yeah. Right. I don't know because I was fighting fucker, but basically it was a bear.
Oh, like one of
It was
these,
a
like
bear,
massive
like a
ones,
Turner and Hooch
like
dog,
massive-
like a Turner and Hooch dog. It was a huge motherfucker, yeah. And I went out and I didn't go out to fight the dog. I didn't go. Come on then. People think I did this to this day, you know. I didn't, sure. I went out there and I put my hand on his collar, my left arm on his collar, to put him back over his own garden because he'd come from the garden over there, pushed my fence over, and just come into my back garden. As I put my hand on his collar, he was up here with this arm in his mouth. Now I've got. You see this scar here? Hold on. I don't know if you need a light, but I've got a scar there. You can see that one there, yeah? I've got a scar there and I've got a scar there, right? I've got titanium plates in this arm. I've got one there. I've got one there. In fact, if you pass me around, you'll be able to feel it. It's disgusting. This is that, bro. Right.
So you're on the
this out.
bionic back.
Check that out, bro. That's the pins and the plates. That is.
Wow.
So I got a plate there. I got a plate there, and I got pins going through it.
Wow.
Bolts. Yeah.
And they're there
Permanently, right? So he couldn't get
So
through
the dog's hanging off your
He
arm.
couldn't get through the titanium, but I could feel it bending. Do you know what I mean? So what I did was I put this hand in his mouth like that, yeah, to pull this arm out. And as I pulled this arm out, he snapped his mouth shut with my hand in his mouth. And he went down onto all fours and started yanking. And I watched the end of my finger come off out the side of his mouth. At that, yeah, I picked him up with my hand, rammed him against the fence and started biting, headbutting, kicking him. I booted him in the balls, right, as hard as I could, about 20 times. He didn't feel a fucking thing. I swear, he just kept chomping and chomping. I had him up against the fence like this and I'm punching him. He didn't feel a thing, yeah, right? I ain't gassing with his Sean, right? He's let go. I thought, that's it, it's over, he's had enough. Nah. On my ribs. Ripped my ribs out. Do you know what I mean, right?
Oh.
So I've grabbed him round his throat, lifted him back up and pinned him up against the fence again, started whacking him again, yeah? As I've whacked him, this pug that was his mate, yeah, come behind me and basically, it took him a while, but I had all my focus on this big dog. So this pug's got hold of my calf and he's just ripping my calf out. It's only a pug, right? But after he'd had about 5 minutes to create a hole in my leg, he created a fucking hole in my leg. So I realised, oh, you little bastard. So I booted him, I bust that dog to bits. And then what happened was, I'm headbutting this dog and biting him and that, yeah? And then all of a sudden it was mad. He just let go. He went to the top of the garden and just started pacing, yeah? And I just backed off into my house, bro. Yeah, I've got to be honest, I just backed off into my house, the police come and everything. You know what I mean, right? My hand, mate, I'll show you a picture of this. You can't see a picture of it when it was done, but I'll show you a picture of 6 weeks after the operation when the cast had come off, yeah?
Right, so
And a lot later. And check this shit out, bro. It's fucking gruesome. Do you know what I mean? I had no finger, Jen. I had no finger. It was gone. They took a skin graft from here because of this all these scars, yeah? And they wrapped it around my finger and made a new finger.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Excuse me, Mom. You want to pause it a sec because these are adults.
Yeah, Jen, zoom in and out that picture. That's after the operation, that.
Oh!
6 weeks after, Jen.
Oh, where you going?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Take him over there.
How's your Indian food,
Do you
Sean?
want any bit? Do you want the veg?
Yeah, I like the veg. Thanks.
Got the veg. Do you want the
Try
veg in
it.
this one as well?
Quite nice.
No.
I do, but I like a drink. I like a detox as well. Detox, yeah. After this all day, I've got 3 months detox. No weed, no beer. And then obviously the first beer.
Down the hole.
Fire factor.
No, what is it?
Fireball snake.
No.
Not playing
what
shot
is it?
roulette, are we?
No, what is it? Dad.
I don't know.
Is it bourbon or whiskey?
It's like a...
Is it bourbon or whiskey?
No, it's called... No, it's not. It's like a...
Oh, I know this one. It's
No.
trust me, I know what this one is.
Is it bourbon or whiskey?
No.
Aniseed.
No, it's aniseed. There you go. Wait, no, we're going to wait for Blair to come back.
Trust me, I know my shots.
Fucking Zambuca.
Really? It's not
Aniseed
Sambuca,
is like
it's
aniseed.
hot.
Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. They're not too strong. Right.
Just wait for Blair to come back and we'll have
See my lovely nose?
You know what, fuck, this has been too
Right.
long.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Glasses.
Right, go on.
3, 2, 1. Yo. Kids and ass, boys. Kids and ass. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what
Make a documentary about
honestly,
his
mate,
life.
I've got a screwdriver in my hand.
Let's get him in the light over
My name's
here.
Alex.
Yeah.
People used to call me Colin McGregor because I look like Cornwall.
Colin.
No, I'm Alex.
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 How do you know about Danny G?
TikTok, big TikTok fan, mate. Shout out, big TikTok man.
So what do you know about him then?
Are we on the thing here?
Yeah, you will be.
Fucking hell, mate. Let's just shout out, mate. Alex Watkins. Whoa. Yeah, that's it, mate. Honestly, that's all I got.
So what is it you like about watching him on TikTok?
Oh, Darren G, you, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It, mate. I'm getting like, oh my god, I'm saying like, hello, I don't know what to say to myself now.
So,
Is his charisma,
Oh,
his
so mate,
energy?
it's kicking off, getting
Take me to Valhalla!
Exactly, mate. Honestly, mate. Shout out Alex Banks, big fat Gallagher. There we go.
All right, nice to meet you.
how you found Newquay?
Alex.
I'm from here, born and bred here, mate.
Are you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, it's lovely down here. We're really enjoying our time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's not a surfer?
No, do you know? You can get flights abroad, don't you? You know.
Flights abroad, yeah.
Are you his missus or is this the first date?
First date.
Oh, I don't do that, mate. Come on, don't fucking dog
You're
me like that, mate.
beautiful. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
He's not.
Actually, I don't know.
Honestly.
Oh.
Have a good night. Right, you're going to talk about your fighting with Sean then?
Yeah.
So we'll do a bit of that. Take a seat.
What?
I'm doing filming.
Too many people talking.
No, it'll be alright here, as long as the music's
His
on.
voice is loudest.
Do you want to go sit over there and talk about fighting?
Away from the music.
Yeah.
So we're starting recording.
Right.
James, son of Danny G, and you may have saw his fight where he fought a kid that was 10 years older than you.
Yeah, 26. He's had 12 fights.
Bloody hell. 26, how old are you?
17.
Oh my god. So what kind of training did you and Danny do for that?
Like shadow boxing. We did some sparring.
Yeah.
Bag work. Most of it was at my boxing gym, at my local boxing gym. I was doing footwork drills, fitness, cardio, punching bag, things like that.
How many
sparring.
months?
I've only been properly boxing for 1 month, and I've been fighting someone who's been doing it for years. So I gave him a good fight, but mostly I had fitness on him. That's what it was. But at some point, I will be able to fight like Danny G, because he's going to teach me the footwork and the hand speed. That's what it'll be, and I'll be able to fight aggressive like him. He can show me nasty, and he can get these like lightning. That's what it's going to be, and it'll be good.
So how do you draw on the rage? Because like Danny told us stories where he draws on the rage. How do you draw on the rage?
I do what he does. I think of something that gets me pissed off. That's when I need to use the anger.
Yeah.
So I just think about like my uncle passing away. I think about how I used to get bullied, and I don't understand really, because I used to get picked on by people that were my size. But then I'm fighting bigger people in the ring, so I'm thinking it's nothing really now. So
once you got through the pain barrier. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
When's your next fight?
17th September.
Where at?
Mansfield Civic Centre.
Can people go and watch it?
Yeah.
Tickets available?
Yeah, the tickets are about £30.
Is it going to charity?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's a lot of fights on that. Well, there's a lot of different fights.
There's lots of fights, yeah. There's different fights. Mine will be on there.
Is Danny going to be cheering the loudest?
He'll be cheering very loud. Take his
Smash his fucking head in, James! Go on, James!
I mean, so obviously knowing Danny, what was it like the first time you met him?
I was a bit nervous because my body has never been in that shock of training hard before, but it soon got into me. I started training with him 13th of March 2021. So I've been training for like 18 months with him. At the beginning, it was just making me do cardio, and then after that, in about May last year, he was making me start pushing weights and that. And then I found out I wanted to do boxing, and he's going to teach me boxing. But the thing is, when I was younger, I wasn't a fighter. I was more scared. But now I started boxing, and I've had my fight. I went in this fight to see if I had the heart to do it, and I do have the heart to do it. And I'm gonna get really good, and I'm gonna do more fights. I'm gonna put it on internet, and it's gonna look sick because I want to do it. And I got hit a good few times in that fight, but I kept on going.
You did? You're so confident. Did you want to make a career out of it?
I want to try. I want to become an amateur and then see what I can do from there.
Brilliant. Good luck with it then.
I mean, brilliant.
Yeah.
Love you.
Easy.
You saw the beats of the Newquay that fucking terrorising the locals?
No, don't terrorise.
Vikings.
I'm a nice guy, brother.
Oh, I've got no balance!
I'm a really nice person. The Viking only comes when he has to come.
I know typical.
Right, so what? Tap, 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 tap,
Oh, it hurts! Come on!
like that. Let me learn ya.
Oh, he's trying.
Come here, I'll learn ya.
Give it a go.
Go on, Sean!
Slow. Tap, tap, then tap, then tap, and then back to the front. Tap, 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 tap. Outside of your foot. So tap, go inside that foot. Inside, outside. Tap, 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 tap.
Yes!
You wanna have a go?
No, Alex.
Go on,
Oh, go on.
Go on, look at you go. Are you ready? We'll start slow and we'll get a bit faster. You ready? Right, so tap, tap, tap. No. Tap, tap, tap. No. Right, slow, right. Tap, tap, then tap, then tap. Now with the back foot. No, that foot.
The other foot.
Tap, and then when we start, we tap with that front foot then. And then we start again.
Kick dance.
So it
Are we
goes
having the kick
tap,
dance?
tap,
Ready for it? Oh, baby.
no, this foot then. This foot tap, and then back to the beginning.
Should we show you slowly? James?
Yeah, I will show you what. Watch.
Slowly.
Tap, tap,
That's the kick
tap,
dance.
tap, 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 tap,
No,
tap,
faster,
tap,
faster,
tap,
faster,
tap,
faster.
tap.
Speed it up, it's too slow.
Okay? So,
Oh, you gotta speed up.
tap, tap. Now outside that foot, outside this one. So after we twist, we tap like that.
Little tap.
Just a little tap and then back to the beginning. And then back to the beginning. Yeah? So you ready? So, tap, 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 tap. And then you gotta go again. No, watch. Tap,
Yeah.
tap, tap.
James's equipment.
Tap, 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 tap. You ready? Tap,
He's totally chill,
No,
isn't he?
back foot. So when we turn, it's your right foot. It's your right foot.
Some of them.
So we go tap, we go tap,
Yeah.
right foot, tap,
We've
then
got like
left
4 or
foot,
5
bang,
co-hosts.
tap, tap,
People who make
tap,
clips. We've got
tap,
3 cameramen.
tap, tap, tap,
2 sound engineers.
tap, 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 tap.
Yes! Should we go to the shop with her, Jen? Should we go to the shop with her? Get some banners and stuff.
Now you missed. Again.
If we get my footwork going, won't it? Right, ready?
You're not boxing right now, bro. We're not boxing right now. We're fucking dancing, right? Tap, 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 tap,
First time.
Yes, James.
First time.
Me and Alfie are planning.
Me and my mates, not me.
Don't say about mum.
Mum don't give a shit, right? Mum don't give a shit. No, trust me, she don't care. You think she does, she don't care. This is a wild day. Yeah, right? So what I'm going to say to you is Alfie went out and we bought, to begin with, 50. No, we bought 50, remember?
Yeah,
we bought 50, right? And we was going to go out clubbing in Birmingham and we was going to sell them. Yeah, this is how it was. We was going to sell them, right? Yeah? We've gone back to my house and we took that 50 in about 4 hours. Right,
So,
the
that's
3
it.
of us, me, my missus, and gone, just us 3, right?
Crushed them.
We
took
snorted
them,
them.
we took them.
No.
50 we took.
What we did was we
Yeah,
started
the
just
25
dropping one at a
snorted.
time, right? And then after about 20 minutes, me and him was like, "Fuck it, let's double drop." So we started. This is
Triple
all
drop.
Mitsubisis,
Let's keep going,
Mitsubishis,
let's keep
yeah.
going.
So we're double dropping them,
I used to do them.
and then we was like,
Oh,
"Fuck that."
Mitsubishi clear cut.
Yeah, let's do 4. So then me, Tony, and Alf have done 4 at the same time, right? And we just kept doing 4 and 4 and 4 every 20 minutes, right? This is no lie, yeah. So then me and him have gone, "Fuck that, we're gonna get another 25." So when we got another 25,
And I said
we
to him,
snorted them.
"Let's snort them."
We snorted them. We crushed 25 up, yeah, made lines this big. And me, Alfie, and Tony snorted the whole fucking
Mate,
thing.
you know the root.
Fucking who?
I swear to God, yeah, right?
You know, the
So
root chicken out
for
first,
2 days,
burnt,
yeah, for
burnt,
2
burnt.
days he was at mine
I was
raving. He was in the
dancing.
front room
I was
raving for
dancing
2
on
days,
my
me,
own.
Tony, and Alf.
I was dancing.
Curtains
listen.
closed, just raving.
He's shagging.
Yeah, no, he left.
He's
No,
shagging
listen,
his
no,
friend.
listen, just
I'm
raving.
dancing.
Right,
I'm a
he
fucking
left, yeah, he left, and then I was like, Bab, fuck that. We had powder left. So we had loads of powder left on the side, yeah? So I was like, fuck that. Bab, I'm going to get the bed from upstairs. This is no one ever lies. So I went upstairs in my bedroom, I brought my bed downstairs, and then me and Tony took this powder. It kept us up for 4 days, literally. 4 days. So me and Tony was shagging for 4 days constantly, non-stop. It was like literally 3 hours of sex,
After that session,
an hour in the
I
bath,
never took another
3 hours
pill.
of sex, an hour in the
After
bath,
that session,
3
I
hours of
took
sex, an
another
hour in the bath.
Well, at least you were getting clean.
And that's how Ethan was made. Yeah, boy. That's why he's a bit twisted. Yeah, boy.
That's fucking wicked story, mate.
We didn't know, did we?
James, with the music, can we use all this?
Yeah, you can use it. It's only a story.
It's
You
kind
can
of
use
just
it.
bassy, isn't it? It's just a bass drum and
Yeah,
it should be
alright.
alright.
Yeah, it'll be
Hopefully,
fine.
yeah.
It'll be party animals. I can tell by looking at you that you. No, but I can tell that you're for the good time, the laugh, the smile, the positivity. Let's have a fucking good time.
Listen, the
I'm like that.
snorting,
You can tell in it. I'm very much like
Don't
that.
ever snort,
Right.
please.
So you only take magic mushrooms with me, man. You just.
I do.
You want to take them?
I didn't do enough to do a trip, and they apparently can cure.
Oh, I'll give you 30 gram. I'll give you 30
No,
gram.
apparently it's meant to be 2.
No, I'll give you 30
Hold
gram.
on. Announcement.
One of my colleagues just walked in a minute ago saying, took shrooms for the first time earlier. I was like,
Shroom stories.
Yeah, so I'd pick him, Jen. So you can come, I'll pick him. So in West Brom, there's a place called Dartmouth Park. It's a park with kids and everything, it's mad, right? And there's a certain time of year, I go up to the top of the park, yeah, and they grow on the ground, right? So if you ever want to come picking, and then taking, we'll do a video, it'll be nuts.
Yes.
I will take you on a rocket ship.
Shroom story.
Shroom stories.
We are filming though.
How many did you take dried or did you take picked?
Anyone?
Dried. How much grams did you take?
Cheers.
Shrooms now.
2 grams each. Right, boys, I'm going to tell you something. You took it now. You know what to expect, yeah?
No, earlier.
Did you trip? Hard.
I went surfing and I was like, I could see like, and I closed my eyes, I could see a cat. That's where.
Right, boys, 5 gram is the rocket ship to space, dried. Yeah? So you want the rocket ship to space, take 5 gram, then go surfing. And you will meet entities in that water. No, they will tell you why you're sick. They'll be stroking you and your soul. They won't be stroking your skin, bro. It goes deeper than that. They'll be stroking your soul. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, bro. 5 gram. 5 gram is the rocket ship to heaven.
It's taken to night.
No, I'll pick them in Birmingham, innit?
Alright,
yeah. I'll take 30 gram, but I'll pick them fresh, so I'll take 30 gram fresh. It's about 5 gram dried.
Yeah.
About 5 gram dried.
What are they?
Yeah, 5 gram, boys.
You don't know, you just sat there and went,
This is my first time doing it.
I'm loving the love hearts.
And what did you think?
Let's put them down.
Oh, what did you think?
Disappointed.
Because it wasn't the rocket ship.
They weren't like, they weren't as strong as the
5
You look like
gram.
you've been on a rocket ship with them
Brother,
sunglasses.
look at me. I'm not taking 5 gram.
They were that good.
But all I'm going to say to you is, you know, when you take 5 gram, shit might start happening you ain't expecting.
Well, no, that's
Go
what I
with
wanted.
it. Just go with it.
That's what I was
take it.
expecting, but it didn't happen. So.
No, bro, 5 gram. Take the 5 gram, but make sure.
See, trust me. Trust me. You know the load of Sonic and Hedgehog. 5 hours I watched it.
You'll have a bad one. You don't want a bad one.
Yeah.
So pure positivity, 5 gram, and watch that rocket ship take you to space, son. Jen, next time you see me in Newquay, you can say thanks, Stanley. I'll say no problem, bud.
I live down here now. I come down from Northampton.
Mate, I wish I lived down here. I wish I could persuade my missus.
Nah, it's not a problem.
It's being filmed.
Yeah, it's being filmed.
No, it won't be released yet, but...
Nah, it's all good. But
About a month, you'll be on Sean Atwood's channel, innit?
Oh, listen, there's the
I
funny
don't
thing.
work here.
The funny thing, this one, the funniest thing was his missus. So
Oh,
the first
she
time
was a
I took my
space cadet, mate.
she is literally under a blanket all night. So she's under this blanket for 7 hours. What's the first thing she said after 7 hours being on mushrooms? Come out of the blanket, she goes, has it finished yet? I was like, it's not a fucking roller coaster ride back.
That's his co-host, yeah.
Twisted.
I'm just a random motherfucking crazy.
Well, you're not random, you're famous, Dad.
Yeah, but I am just a random crazy bastard, so.
So you're famous. Nice to meet you. I'm playing.
Nice to meet you, mate. Nice to meet you.
Jen.
Like I said, mate, type in energy to Wikipedia, you'll find me.
name's Tom.
Nice to meet you, mate. You a surfer?
Yeah.
So am I. So am I. Listen, tell you something. Right, watch. So with a woman, yeah, she has. So the way that her back is formed is not like ours, right? So we have massive rhomboids. But a woman, if she's quite wide, she tends to got quite wide shoulders, right? So her muscles are angled more down. So what I'm doing, when I'm putting my knuckles in, is I'm pushing the muscle all up. I'm pushing the muscle, relax. Well, I'm pushing the muscle.
Right then, Sean, where's this next
And
club?
up. And then if I want to rub my hands down, what I'll do is fucking spot now. So basically what I was saying to James is that life will try and break you. It will try and put you on your fucking knees. And the idea is to fight it at every fucking turn. You're tired? Fuck that, I ain't tired. Body, do what I tell you to do. Yeah? You know something, I don't want to do this. Fuck that, I'm going to fucking do it. That's how you live life. That's how you live life. You want experience. You want a lot of experience. Do not let life beat you. Do not let life break you. Make that your bitch. Yes! That is how you live life. Make it your bitch. Make it do what you want it to do 24/7, and that's how you become a beast.
So how would you recommend you do that?
Listen, at the end of the day, yeah, it's one of them ones. Life may try and take you down to your core and may try and put you on your knees, yeah? The best way to do it, that I find, is say, fuck you, I'm doing it. Fuck you, I'm doing it. Fuck you, I feel tired, yeah? Fuck that, I'm doing it. Do you know what I mean? Fuck that, I'm doing it. Right, so anything, every experience is a fucking experience, so embrace it.
He's made me into a
You might die
boxer.
tomorrow.
No stopping this.
He's gonna make me into a boxer.
Walkabout.
Yeah, it's Traffic in, he said, when he comes out, he's on the right.
He jumped.
Yeah, no, obviously.
Yes,
I was
there's
doing it
more
before
clubs
you.
down that way, which is selling those code.
Is it dogs down there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Look round there, if not, we'll carry on. But Jesus told me to.
Right. I'll go back up to Saturday. I'll start fucking pressure.
Oh, say this is Poppy.
Yeah, it is. That's
Right,
it.
this is YouTube, yeah. Listen, I'm gonna say how it is. James forgot to fucking record, right? So I've got to do this again. So it might not be the same, but I'll give it the best that I can, all right? Because I'm good at getting put on the spot. Yeah, especially when I'm drunk.
I'll slow down, guys, because
basically,
I'm
the way
going
what I said
backwards.
to James was, I said, listen. I said the way that it goes is this, right? Life will try and beat you down. It will try and fuck you up, yeah?
That's it.
Right? The way that it goes is this. You fight life back, yeah? You don't let it beat you. You don't let it fucking knock you down. Right? You face it head on. Head on. No matter what challenges you are given, you will face them with your jaw held proud and you will say, give it to me. Give it to me. I can take a lot of more. I can take a lot of more. Give it to me. Give it to me. I can take a lot of more. I can take a lot of more. Life cannot beat me because I am a fucking beast.
And he's learning
And
me
that's
that.
how you do it. That's how you do it. Odin, Thor, Valhalla. Oosh, 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 oosh. Let's go.
And that's what he's learning me.
Is it paying off?
Yeah, it's paying off. I'm very fit now. I'm
You're picking up some of these skills.
What?
You're picking up some of this mentality
Yeah,
and spirit
it'll come,
inside
it'll
of you.
It'll come. I'll be a boxer. I could be an amateur boxer and then I'll go into professional. Because I learned from my boxing club and from him.
I learn by example.
Learn from the man. Decent girls.
So you know the biggest fucking waves? I'll take them first. The biggest geezer? I'll take him first. The biggest cliff? I'll climb it first. I'll say, watch me fucking go and emulate some of this shit. Because this is how you live, yeah? You want to be a beast? You want to be a god? Welcome to Valhalla, YouTube. Fucking welcome. And then he met a fucking Viking. I got straight to Val fucking Halla. Valhalla. Yes, boy.
Cheers.
At least he's being nice to me.
Why is he videoing?
No.
You all set, Jen?
I'm going to take these off. I'm going to have to. No, no, I'm not wearing these. Right.
Board wax. So you don't slip all over the place on the motherfucker. Oh, this is your safety right, this is your safety strap, yeah? Right, now, if you get wiped, right, Annika, take her out to the 4-footers. Just to the 4-footers, yeah? If you get wiped out, yeah, if you get wiped out, right, as soon as you get, you'll notice what happens, you'll do it in the water, right? Yeah, you come off the board, you get wiped out right away. Just hold your breath, go release, relax. You'll get spun a few times. Then just pull the top up, pull your wrist with this, and then you'll know where up is. Something more.
Okay.
Okay?
Right. Something else?
I'll come in a bit, so she'll take you to some 4-footers, give you some practice, and then when I come in,
Oh, you'll
I'll
go
take you
now
out to the bar.
as well. Yeah.
I'll take you out.
Oh my God.
I'll take you out and probably get you wiped out. You know what I mean? It's the fun part of it, man.
Is it?
Yes. You know, tomorrow, 8-footers out there tomorrow, Sean. 8-footers I'll be on tomorrow out there, Waka. Right, come here.
Right.
Left wrist.
Turbo there.
All went to the attack.
I think Sean needs to give it a go as well.
I've got my arm in too, so I'm going to watch you. You're a strong swimmer, Jan? Are you worried about getting wiped out?
100%.
Is that the fun of it?
No.
That's not the fun of it. That's not the spirit, is it?
You'll be fine.
It's not
I'm not the one doing it.
That's not the Viking spirit.
Oh, no. Get wiped out.
Mom, where's my shoes?
On a hangover.
I don't know what's on this.
Have you done this before, Jen?
No.
No?
I tried surfing once.
All right.
There wasn't enough wax on the board, so I just kept spinning round.
Right, listen, I'll give you a quick 101 before you go in to help you catch waves, because it's not easy, yeah? Right? When the wave, right, so you're going to be jumping forward onto this wave. When you jump forward, you want to jump forward as far as you fucking can to get some speed to try and match the wave speed, right? You don't want to catch the wave when it's white water. You want to catch it as it goes like that. You want to be there, and you want to jump, and then the wave's going to hit you and it'll take you. You'll know if you catch it correctly, because you'll get raised up and then you'll drop.
And you just go flying.
And you just go flying forward, right? It is quite difficult. Some people have a natural knack with it. You might have a natural knack, right? Some people find it difficult as fuck.
When you see a wave coming, start swimming, and then
it will carry you through.
You've got to catch it at the right time. All right? Annie, show her how to duck dive.
I don't duck dive. I'll show
Yeah,
you
show her
how
how
to
to
do
duck
it.
dive.
She'll be able to duck dive. Oh, I can't wait for this.
I can't really duck dive. I've got to show you how to do it. Basically, when you're on your board and there's a wave, you duck under, you go under the wave instead of jumping over it.
Oh, no.
So you go underneath the water, but I don't do that. You don't have to.
No, we'll pretend I did.
I'll show you how to do it, obviously. See if you like it, but I don't duck dive.
Do a lot of people do duck diving?
I don't know. Just my dad and that do, but it's not for me. So this bit of the water's warm sometimes, but I don't know if it is today.
Well, I hope it's freezing for sure.
What are you going to ask him?
Let's get the van in the back of the back truck.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you go over that way.
More this side.
Oh, they do, but they're far out to sea. They've got plenty of sea.
Aren't they friendly, you guys, down here? Seal.
I'm not scared of the seagulls.
No, they're buggers.
Seagulls are more dangerous.
They're fucking shooting around.
Cheers. So between these flags here.
They want to stay on this side. They're not going
Oh,
that side.
or this side either.
Go on that side.
Oh, right.
Oh, between the two flags, is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Once you get smashed against the cliff.
I suppose it makes it easier to watch everyone as well, doesn't it?
See where Danny went?
He's probably the furthest one out, isn't he?
Danny, the furthest one out already, Jan.
Yeah. I'm going to head my back. Are you going to go back out?
Yeah, I'm having a spliff and a can of Coke, and then I'm going back in. There's some big ass waves. There's some big ass waves out there. I've done a right wipe out. I fucking grew. It was sick.
So you do a wipe out, do you go proper in front of it or behind it?
Right, basically, I've been trying to do a 360 and I've only got a 180 out so far, yeah. So I've caught a wave, and then I've got to the side, so I've got to the 180, but then the wave broke that way, so it just hit the front of my board, man. I just got spun hard. It was fucking brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. I couldn't laugh my tits off.
You look like you're loving life.
Oh, it's brilliant. I fucking love. This is my thing, innit? The ocean, surfing, shit like that. All that kind of shit. All that good shit. Well, Vikings used to sail, innit? They had the long ships, didn't they? You know what I mean? They used to just raid everywhere. But I suppose if they had bodyboards, they would have raided on bodyboards back in the day. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
New age.
Yeah, new age Viking. Fucking air of mine, man.